No, no, fuck with you and everything too. So you know me,
Bro, I just wanted to ask you, but the thing
yeah,
like we were just talking about like
yeah,
what did you learn in your class that was like
bro.
cool as
So
fuck?
it was basic, it's just that basic like introduction to psychology and shit,
Mm.
and fucking we just learned a lot about like neglectful parenting and like different types of forms that the kid will be depending on the parents and shit. It was crazy, bro, because like I'd learn it, and then since I was going to the one downtown, and I'm in the valley,
Hmm.
I'd get out of class, bro. I'd get in my car, I'd turn off the music, and I'd be like, damn, like my parents are this type, you know what I mean? And then I just bunch of crazy shit just going through my head, and all because of what I learned in class. But what else did we learned about like drugs and like how it could affect your thinking? That shit's crazy too, bro. Like, what's
How?
crazy to me? Fucking a lot of people are addicted to marijuana, bro.
I
Like it's
did.
straight.
I don't think they want to admit it though, too. I think
And
they're
that's
like,
what's
nah,
crazy
it's
to me,
like the
bro.
plant.
Like, on God, they'd be like, I would never like that should just make me twisted,
No,
dog.
Cap. No, you
Like, fam,
can't.
you addicted, bro. Like, just admit you addicted, dog. But fucking, and then we started learning about what's one drug that what a lot of people be doing too, bro? Something that
No.
cocaine.
Dude, I didn't even know that shit was so common until
Bro.
like people started talking about it, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, y'all be doing coke too?"
On God, bro. They'd be like,
Like, I thought that was just a
mm,
joke.
huh? You know what I
But
mean?
like, what does it do? Because I know it like kind of
I don't know, bro. That's what
like
I mean.
wakes
I've
you up
talked to
more, like
people
makes you boom boom.
from from what I've heard, bro. Like I heard it like if you're super drunk, I guess, and like you take like whatever, however that works, it sobers you up, bro. Like and then you just think about it and you're like, the alcohol already like affected my brain, affected all my movements, affected all my thinking, and you're gonna tell me that the powdered substance reverses that? Like that shit don't make no sense. But like, where does that even
Nah,
so
I
far?
mean, no, I mean, I guess it's because like when you drink, you kind of like get like calm, chilling, like that type of
Yeah,
mood, or unless you drink it too much. But
that's what I'm.
then no, but then that coke like brings you back hella up. But now
That
hella up isn't
yeah,
hella up anymore. It's just the normal
you
state.
know what I mean, bro?
But it
Like
doesn't sober you up. It just makes you like, damn, like you got alcohol and coke in your system now, you
I don't
know?
know, bro. That shit just I heard it from someone and I was like, damn, like that's crazy, fam. Like you have fun though, but they be like,
Probably,
yeah, it was cool, and I'd be
probably you
like,
did.
shit, bro, your life, live that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't try it personally. Would you?
Me neither, bro. Nah, bro. To be honest with you,
Are you down with like acid and shit? Shrooms?
bro. I mean, I heard,
Psychedelics?
dude, that shit. I heard that's crazy though. I heard like ego. You heard of ego death?
Ego death? No. Explain it to me.
So, from my knowledge, it's like basically. So I'm going based off of like someone else's experience. You know what I mean? Basically, they told me like their
Mm.
ego just crashes, bro. Like they no longer know who they are, and like shit just starts revolving around them. Like they just don't know what's going on.
Hmm.
And one of my cuddies, actually, he's my cousin. Shout out him. He'll know. Like as soon as he watches this, he'll know us about him. But he told me that like he didn't even know who he was, and he tried to fight everybody because he thought everybody was against him. Can you believe that, bro? Like he thought
See,
everybody was against him, so he had to fight back.
no, but it makes sense because I saw a TikTok like that as just
Yeah, yeah.
yesterday about like what it
Hey, shout out
like what
TikTok,
like
bro.
what
Shout out
happens.
TikTok. Uh huh.
This has where we're like in our natural state, like we're who we are because of our past, like what we
Mm-hmm.
do in our past and what we think we're gonna do in the future, right? So
Yeah.
think of us
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
past and future.
Yeah.
But when you take psychedelics, now that shit erases, well, for the moment, like the past and the future. So now
Oh,
you're
it
just
is.
you. Well, for the moment, I'm pretty sure you said for the moment.
Oh
But
shit.
now, but like now, since those are erased, since like those are out of your mind for that moment,
Yeah.
now you're just you in that present moment.
Yes.
So now you're not thinking about what you did yesterday, like where you fucked up or where you did good, or
No way.
what you want to do in the future.
Uh-huh.
Now you're just like
In the
here,
moment. In the
like a blank
moment.
slate type thing.
Damn. Hey, I kind of fuck with that though. You know what I mean? Like
Me too. Like I want to try that out just
that. I
to,
mean,
I guess,
shit. Educational
blank
purposes
slate.
only.
Yeah, educational purposes. And
But
like
but
you can't
like
really get addicted to it either.
no, yeah, I heard that too. But I heard that if you take too much, I heard that shit can fry your brain
Mm.
for real. No, like actually fry your brain.
Hmm. Me too.
which
So
is
that's how I'm going light.
which I heard marijuana be doing that too, bro. Like it actually like erases your long term memory for real. You ever talked all right. You ever talk to someone like who like heavily smokes?
Bro, come on, high school, you would always talk to people. They would at least
I
smoke.
get yeah, true. I guess I could, but like listen, if you ever have a conversation, like ask someone, be like, hey, how much you smoking? And they smoking, and they're like, oh, I smoking like every day, just something like. If you ask them if they remember something from like a time ago, bro, you know what they're gonna say? I don't remember. 100%, bro. 100%. They're gonna be like, I don't
But
remember.
wait, but is that permanent? Like, is it gonna stay like that even after
Yeah,
you
bro,
quit?
because you had already killed the. I don't know how, bro. I don't want to try to sound smart or nothing, but you had already killed
Is it the
like
brain cells, like in your?
basically, yeah, like
I'm
you
pretty
had
sure
already
it's in
burnt
your.
it. You
Pretty sure it's in your
yeah, yeah.
hippocampus or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure. I don't
Something
know.
like that, bro. I know it like outside is like you know what I mean. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know that like you had basically already like overcame that with like the THC and all that, and now she just gets crazy, bro. And people don't look at the side of that though. Like they just look like I'm about to roll up, I'm about to smoke, I'm about to do
No,
this,
no, but do you think if someone just smokes, I guess I could say responsibly, like when they kind of just want to,
hmm
then it's not gonna affect them that way, like that bad?
Well, I think it just matters as long as like they spark and they inhale it and it goes into them,
Mm,
regardless of what they use it for, like the effect is there, positive or negative. You know what I mean? Because I mean,
mhm.
I'm not joking. I'm not saying like everybody should stop. Because I'm sure me and you both know like some people use it dead ass because they need it.
Yeah,
And like I
but there's
respect it.
also some people that shouldn't try it. That shouldn't, because
Mm,
like
mm-hmm.
it kind of fucks with their anxiety a lot.
Yeah, bro. You have anxiety?
Well, it depends on the strain you get.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it's
true.
because it's because I would smoke, but it wasn't like every day. But
Mm-hmm.
each time I smoked, I would either get hella calm, perfect high,
Yeah,
just the
yeah.
munchies, or a panic attack type shit. So I
Mm-hmm.
was like I'm not trying to play that game anymore. So like, nah, I'm
No,
good.
I feel you,
So
bro.
I
And
so I
like,
kind of just do it whenever.
yeah, and that shit hella fucks with you. Feel like you be studying hard too. Fucks with you.
Really, like with the
Cause it makes
school.
you, yeah, like it makes you feel like the knowledge that you have already known is good enough.
What do you mean?
So like let's say you're studying for this test, bro. You know what I mean? Like let's say you're like shit, I need to get this down, like it's in a couple days. And let's say you study like one chapter, right? And you're
Mhm.
like, oh, you feel confident, you're like shit, I'm gonna learn these other chapters, like, oh, good as fuck. And you smoke, the bud will make you think that the knowledge that you have already is good enough to take the test.
So now, after you smoke, all that you
And now
learn, is it gonna be
I mean, it'll
important to
stay with
you?
you because, well, like it'll stay with you, like that knowledge that you study will stay with you, but your brain will now make you feel like you could take that test and ace it without knowing all the other stuff. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
That's fucking, dude. I didn't even know that shit though.
That's crazy,
I
bro.
really
Huh?
even
Like
didn't.
it's so weird, bro. And like you just think of it too, because like let's keep it a buck, bro. Somewhere I gotta keep it real. I see it everywhere, on Snap, Face, Instagram,
It's
TikTok.
everywhere now.
It's
Deadass
everywhere, bro.
everywhere.
Like,
Everyone does it, but it's like it's kind of what you want to do.
mm-hmm,
But like
mm-hmm.
for me, I'm kind of picky and choosy with like what I do
Yeah,
because I know how much that shit affects your brain, and your brain is like to me the most important part
it is,
of
bro.
our body. Well, besides our soul, I think we have a soul. Do you?
A soul?
Yeah, a soul, like a
Yeah,
conscience.
100%, bro. And you know what? I feel like the way you can access that soul and shit through
Mm.
psychedelics.
Dude, I
You
was
know,
thinking that too. I was like, you know what? I want to be more spiritual. I'm gonna fucking try that out.
but like it's crazy to me though, cause like what we have access to some degree of our soul right now.
Mhm.
How far could that go? Like how
I
much can?
see, because this is the thing that I learned, and like I see it is true, where it's like us as humans, like we can know everything if we wanted to. Like we can know how to fucking go to Mars right now if you wanted to. But like we don't, but like we can't unlock that thing yet unless we get in tune with it. So like, let's say I want to be a fucking physicist, like a fucking smart ass physicist, and I
Yeah.
want to like discover something new.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't just live my life fucking just partying, doing nothing, and then expect me to like learn that in my future. Like I gotta get in tune with that. And then somehow there's gonna be like a little key in my life where I can unlock it.
Okay,
And
okay.
I learned it. So like that's how I think like as humans we fucking learn all this shit. Like how do we even make
Yeah, yeah.
like I don't know a phone, a laptop, or like Wi-Fi? Like
So
we
you're
found that
saying,
shit out because we unlocked it.
dang. So you're saying deep down somewhere in you, you feel like you already have that somewhere. You just need to like unlock it.
Yeah, I think like as humans, we all have the answers to everything. It's
Mm-hmm.
in us, but we just don't know how to achieve it yet. You know, like we don't know how to unlock it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you. To some degree, that is pretty true though, bro. You know what I mean? Because the mind works just crazy. You know, you never know. Because you could just have thoughts at the bottom of your head, and you could feel like it's there. You know, like once it's there,
Mhm.
it's there.
No, but it's crazy too, because like some people smoke because they say it gets them creative, or they do psychedelics, and then they do something that's fucking crazy. Like they like let's like they make a fucking amazing hit song,
Yeah, yeah.
or they write an amazing book. But I
Mm-hmm.
think it's just because like they kind of reach
They
that state, where they can unlock that shit, where they can,
where they already
cool
have
think.
it. It took
Yeah,
humans to find like figure it out. Kind of. Does that make sense?
yeah.
I okay. I can see how that's true, bro. To be honest, that makes hella sense. But
Okay,
I don't know though,
okay.
cause
But
like
do you think that we went on the moon?
100%, bro. There's just no
You think?
way, bro. Like, come on, dog. No, but but that'll lead into like, why wouldn't you think that they went? You know what I mean? Like, why? If
Mhm.
dude, we're us humans, like, we're hella smart, bro. Like, there's plenty out there. There's plenty of people out there that know like the secrets to life already. You know, like what we're talking about right now.
Mhm.
Some people already took that to the degree. You know, them astronauts, the people that were working all behind that, like all the people working all behind Apollo. How would,
See,
bro? How wouldn't they go?
see, see. That's the thing where it's like I'm pretty sure we went to the moon, but at the same time, like the U.S. be capping sometimes. They be kind of
You know,
slimy,
maybe kind of like just
and they have the technology to play with us.
that's what, yeah, that's what's crazy. Hey, what sidetrack real quick. You think like theories like those are put out there to make people like me and you believe that? Did that make sense?
Yeah,
So when
no,
someone,
yeah, but I don't think if you're smart enough, I think you wouldn't really believe it that easily.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But what
Like
about the people
same thing with the flat Earth. Say what?
like so let's say the government said like this is a good example right here, like the COVID vaccine.
Hmm.
So you think that the government was like, let's somehow start a theory that says that it'll like reverse it and it won't be good for you, and then that's how you get the people that are like, don't take the vaccine, like this and that, you know? You think the government came up with that?
Like they put out the vaccine is bad.
Like basically, yeah, yeah, but like low key, you know? Because like obviously the government has access to everything, bro. Even if they were like, I need this amount of people to post this on social media so we could get that going. That makes sense?
Dude, thing is, the fucking crazy thing is that's actually been proven with Russia.
For
Like,
real?
yeah, so like it's just basically this month or last month where they were putting out bots on Facebook and they were like sharing posts over the
Mm-hmm.
US's vaccine. Because I guess Russia has their own vaccine called the Sputnik. And what they did was like they posted hella posts like saying the vaccine's bad for you so that they could like say the Sputnik vaccine is better. But it's just
Damn.
crazy because people are gonna believe that. Like people are gonna be like, damn, I'm gonna turn into a zombie if I take that vaccine.
Dude, people dead, and that's crazy because like even like famous people would do that. Like you know, fucking NLE Chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like going on a rant about it too. You know, talking about like like the vaccine will like target our RNA and like reverse it and like change up the DNA and that's but like and I think about it and I'm like, but it's not that deep, bro. Like it's just a vaccine to stop what's going on right now.
Mhm.
Do you think
Thing
it'll be
is,
that
it is a new type of vaccine that does go into your RNA, but I don't know if it switches your DNA or not.
You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't make sense, bro. Like there's some, but there's just a lot of questions about it, and I guess that'll just lead into you. You know, like would you do it?
No, but I look, you want to look that up too.
That's
Cause
once that shit goes into your head, huh? You just want to know, huh, dude?
hold
Fuck.
on, that. I mean, like, I don't know if I'm still on the
That's
camera. I'm like on the camera still, right?
yeah, yeah. No, handle that shit, bro. Let me know, bro. We fucking learning that shit right now. I
It's
had to
called
know.
mRNA COVID vaccine.
What do you know?
Mhm.
That's what you call it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they say that the vaccines take advantage of the process that cells use to make proteins in order. So basically, it kind of just goes in. I mean, I could fucking share my screen, can I?
I think you can, bro, on your side for sure.
It's not for good. It's showing, right?
Yeah.
It's saying take advantage of the process that cells use to make proteins in order to. So basically, it's like making your cells make more proteins.
It's my bad. I'm reading that shit.
Wait, which one? The top part?
Yeah. That's no. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on, let me move this out the way.
And this is from I shit. It covers up, but this article or whatever is through
Oh,
what?
it's from CDC. I mean, we can check a
Oh
different one because this is like
no,
the
I know because
main.
this will be the most accurate. Like this will be what people see. You know, like this will be what every
Mhm.
other person would see.
I
See,
mean, we
but
could check a different one too, because like some people are like, I don't like that. There's only one company telling us about this.
yeah, 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 yeah. No worry. Yeah, yeah.
Let's see this one. Oh fuck! It's this fucking academic article.
But hold on. But see, that's already crazy to me, bro. Like all this, what you're reading right now, is not tied in to the vaccine. You know,
What do
like
you
some people
mean?
vaccine to not get COVID, and that's what people take it as. Did that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, dude, your camera's off.
Right there, my bad, dog. My bad. I
Okay, it's
accidentally
good. It's
clicked the
good.
key. Do you hear me though?
Yeah, it's good now. No, but sorry, I didn't hear what you were saying because I was
No, you're
stopping
good. You're
my
good. You're
screen.
good. No. So basically, like those articles don't come with like the vaccine. Like it's up to you to go out and research that before
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah.
Like, to some people, it's just like COVID vaccine stops corona. Like take get it. You know what I mean?
See, that's the thing. Like, people will just go to the news, like, let's say Fox News or like CBS, and you're like, oh, okay, vaccine is bad, vaccine is good. And then they just decide on that. But they don't go in and like do the research. Because I guess this vaccine has been studied for the last 20 years. They're
The
just
COVID
now
vaccine.
implementing. Well, not the exact vaccine, but the type of vaccine.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
But this is just
See,
the first time they're actually using it for something, you
like,
know?
okay, okay. Well, shit. Since now we're talking about like COVID and shit, you get affected by it, bro? When it first started,
I got it twice, bro.
you got damn.
I got it twice.
Got it once, bro. That shit was awful,
What?
bro. I felt like rotting, bro, like a straight zombie.
The whole week? The whole just a
The
day or
whole
was it
21 days, bro. The shit lasted
21 days?
and bro, for whole like I want to say roughly about 25 days. I couldn't taste nothing. That's crazy, huh? Like imagine,
25?
yeah, bro, without taste, and I started getting worried, bro.
But
But
like when was this?
this was like the beginnings, bro.
Like
Yeah,
March?
so it started up in March, and then I think through May, because I got it after graduation. I got it like a couple like a month out after graduation, so I was already out of high school.
So so what happened though? Like how'd you find out? What symptoms? Or like did it
So
get worse? Or like
um
did it get better each day?
and so this was so I remember like I lost my taste for sure. And then I told my parents about it, because I was like, it's probably best if like I quarantine up in my room or something, no? And my mom took me to go get the test done. I got it done, came back positive, and I was like, shit. Well, I mean, the symptoms ain't even all that bad as people are saying it. But keep in mind that's like 1, 2 days in, 2 days into knowing that I had it.
Uh-huh.
So then like a couple days passed, and I lost my taste and my smell. I couldn't. And then like I tried. I even bit into an onion, fam, an onion, just so I could know. Just so
You
I
been
could.
onion? You didn't.
Yeah, just so I could confirm that I knew that I didn't taste it, bro. I didn't taste it, which was crazy. 'Cause I didn't taste it. I was like, all right, not too bad. You know, this is usually common too, because you know when you get the flu, your nose gets stuffy and you still can't taste shit. You know, so I was like, I'll just deal with it. And then, bro, I started losing energy quick, bro. Like the next day, bro, I couldn't even like get up on my bed. I couldn't find the energy to get up on my bed. I couldn't like. I just felt like so planted in my bed because of how sick I felt, though.
Dude, I don't know if you had the same experience, but when I first got it, I was going to the gym and I was, pretty built. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
at the end of the 2 weeks, I was like skinny.
Oh
Like
wait,
my weight was
it dropped
down.
hella.
Probably
Damn,
like 5 to 10.
damn. That sounds almost unhealthy, dog.
It
That sounds like you
is
were
unhealthy because that shit.
talking about. Give
Nah,
me the water. Give me the water.
nah, but I feel you because when I first got it, I got it in June. No, July, the last.
So that was smart.
No,
Last
on my birthday. I got it on my birthday too, like the last week of July.
birthday. Talking about
And it's fucking, dude, I was working when I
mm,
started feeling the symptoms because I was like working and I coughed. And I was like, the fuck? Like it's probably
hey, talking about
one
heavy.
cough. And then as time went on, my head started getting bad. I fucking like felt like I had no energy. And then it got to the point where I was like, hey, like, so I told my boss, like, hey, can I just sit in the break room? And if it's that bad, like if I have to sit in the break room, it's bad because I walked through everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I just got home and I was, I'm not gonna go to work tomorrow because fucking maybe I do have COVID.
No,
And
and
then the next day, that's when all the symptoms hit. I got fucking flu. I'm in my bed. I can't smell. I can't taste. And I think I took the test the day after. And that week, like I had bad symptoms for like the first 2 3 days, but then the rest of the 2 weeks, I I was just tired. Like I'd wake up and then I'd like try to get out of bed and I couldn't, and I just pass out. Like I just go to sleep.
bro, you look around your room, like I can't, and just go back. I couldn't even get on my phone, bro. I couldn't even get on my dude. I'm telling you, it was that bad. Like on my phone, cause you know you sleep on my bed, and then like on the side of my phone, dude, I couldn't find anything to grab my phone.
So the whole 25 days were like that, where you had no
No,
energy, or
that
did
was
it get better?
yeah, yeah. So then like I suffered for like a whole 2 days, bro. Like the whole 2 days, I swear I could have gone to the hospital, bro. Like for real. Like even I think my mom came up in here with her mask and all that. You know, she was like, are you good? Like you don't like. I even looked pale, bro. It was that bad. Like I like even my mom was like, you should even like, cause I was drinking water though, cause that's the only thing that I felt water and Pedialyte to at least feel hydrated. But I couldn't take in no food either, right? And then that was just like boom, all that passes, and I started slowly getting better. But then when I fully felt better, bro, I still couldn't taste nothing. I could still couldn't taste nothing, you know. So that's when I was like, damn, bro, maybe like, but regard all that, right? Imagine like the people that passed away from that shit, bro.
Dude,
Like,
like that's the thing. That shit was so
yeah, like
crazy because you don't know how it's gonna affect you.
yeah. Imagine how hard someone had to get it, bro, for them to like their body to just shut down.
Nah, but like, no, I think I told Kevin on my second episode where
Shout out, Keegan.
like no one told us, go outside, take a walk, eat like take some vitamins, these vitamins, work out. Like they just told us stay home. And like, what do you think people are gonna do when they just stay home? They're gonna just watch Netflix and fucking eat Doritos, dog. Like,
Yeah,
like when I was sick, now, but when I was sick, I was like looking up like what vitamins, blah blah blah, could have helped.
mm,
And I took zinc and fucking vitamin C, of course, like
yeah.
hella. And I honestly think that's how I got so much better so quick.
Through the
It's
vitamins and
like,
shit.
yeah, it's like we don't even take our vitamins, like we don't even
Yeah,
eat what we're supposed to eat. So of course a virus is gonna fucking affect us hella bad if our
yeah,
like immune system is shot up.
yeah. Like you just how you gonna fight like a whole ass virus, you know? That's
Nah, then I
crazy.
got this like so the second time I didn't take a test because I decided, I've been through this before. I'm gonna
Did
just
you
stay in my room.
did you do the nose one?
The first one, oh no, the first one was the nose one, but like back then they
Mm.
shoved that shit hella up,
Fuck
bro.
my brain, bro. That shit. Bro, oh, that shit was all bad, dude. I didn't even know what to expect when they did that, but I did not expect that feeling that I got when they did it, bro. That shit hurt.
See, but now they barely even put it up. They're like, boom, you good.
No, yeah, now they even do spit ones too, so that's kind of cool, but whatever.
No, but the second time, I just felt bad for one day, and then the rest of it was just
You think you had COVID that second
boring.
time?
I think it definitely was because I didn't have my taste or smell.
That shit feels bad, huh?
Thing is, like, I think the fucking quarantine is worse than the actual virus. Well, for me, because I
Yeah,
was
bro.
alone for 2 weeks, just in my room,
Didn't
doing
do anything.
nothing.
Huh? Were you
Like
in
the only
school?
no, I wasn't really doing anything. It was summer.
Uh,
I wasn't talking to anybody. I was just in my room.
just fucking
That
bored
shit
with
was depressing. Yeah.
PS4 on, huh?
Dude, not even the PS4 because it's not in my room.
Oh, talking about, can you bring it in here, please? Unsanitize it real quick.
No
Nah, damn,
TV,
bro.
no nothing.
Yeah, that's how it was. At least, when I got in shit from my experience, at least I had some sort of entertainment, but nah, bro. That shit's different for real.
That shit is, dude. I saw that you're gonna put out a song soon.
Yeah,
Are
bro.
you?
Shit, it's just tough right now, bro, because I'm kind of like, I'm gonna keep it a buck somewhere. I have to keep it real, I'm kind of shy, bro. Fuck, dude. That shit,
What do you
it
mean, like
feels,
with putting it out?
yeah, dude. Like, I just think about, like, shit. I just overthink it too much, but like, I like the song, like I like the shit that I record, but
Mhm.
when I'm like, shit, dude, I should drop this shit. Like, I'll just overthink that. I mean, it's bad on my part, because I probably shouldn't like really give a fuck about anything. Like, I should just put it out, but
Dude, I don't.
I gotta
So
keep
like,
it.
you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but like, how many songs do you have in the vault?
Bro, I got like over 20 plus, 20
Like
plus.
with like just you or with I think you were with
Me
Misa,
and
no?
yeah. Shout out to homie Misa, by the way. Fucking, that's my bro forever. We tied in, but we just before like that summertime when we were in quarantine and shit.
Hmm.
Um, we would record our vocals onto B, and then we'd send it to a producer, and he'd produce it, mix and master and make the track perfect. And then he'd send them back, and that's how we would be doing, most of our summer days and shit. And that's how we got so much. But then like shit started getting like we started going to studios and we started recording, bro. I went to Vegas for a studio, bro. Yeah,
Oh
I recorded
God,
a out in Vegas, bro. That shit was hella fucking fun, bro. That shit
dude.
was
Okay, so as someone that's outside of the view, what's the price for like to produce? What's the price for the
bro.
studio? Is it a lot?
That shit's crazy amount, bro. But it's like money I'm willing to invest in myself, because you know me, bro. I've been with this music shit forever now. So back in high school, but back
Hmm.
in high school, I didn't have all like money I have now, so I couldn't afford to spend money in high school that I can now. So now that I have it, like I just want to keep putting money into like the studio, making music, bro. I got some shit out there that you'll be like, damn, like how did it like hand? You know what I mean? Like, because it sounds good, bro. Like, trust
Hmm.
me. I After this, I can send you a snippet. And you let me know what you
Do
think,
it,
bro.
dude.
No,
Look. Honestly, like I understand what you mean by like you don't want to, or like you have this feeling of like you don't want to post it and you don't
mm,
want to get it out. Cause for the fucking like probably like 2 weeks before I made the podcast, I was like, damn, I don't know if I want to.
bro.
Like I
And
don't know, like what are you know. But then I
see,
realized like I'm just
yeah,
thinking too much, you know.
and that's the problem, though. You know what I mean? Like the fact that the thinking can get to you, though. That's where the problem starts. And
See,
it's
but
now go for it.
see, it's like I kind of I kind of got to the point where it was like it's something I like doing. I'm gonna just post and ghost. I'm gonna do it, post it, and then on to
Yeah,
the next.
yeah,
Like just use that momentum.
yeah.
Boom, boom, next one, next one, next one.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, it's hard though because there's times where I'm like, damn, I don't want to record.
No, and you know what,
Like,
bro?
like I
There's
don't feel good,
hella haters out there, bro.
especially
Fuck.
in Utah, especially
Oh
in Utah.
my god, bro. Thank you, bro. I was gonna say that, especially you, bro. Nobody want to see no one win, bro. Like, for you know what I mean? Like, you see that
Mhm.
though? You see it? It's crazy.
People take confidence and they get offended by it here,
All
especially.
all the time, bro. And like, it's so hard for people to like hit like, hit share. It's so fucking crazy to
So
me, bro.
crazy. No, but like I look honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Like there's times where I'm like, damn, I see that. Like I'm gonna support you, but then I forget to like your shit. Like just recently, I saw it was I think it was Raul that has a documentary coming out,
Word,
and
word.
I was like, damn, that's fucking sick. I'm gonna ask him to hop on the podcast, talk about it, and
Yeah, bro.
then I was like, damn, I gotta do my homework, and then I just fucking
Hi.
forgot about it.
Hold on, it's 10, bro. Shit's due at 12. I Nah, fucking. First of all, I want to say shout out to homie Raul. I hope that shit goes
Yeah,
good.
shout out to him.
But fucking, even if like when you get up in here and ask him, bro, like ask him how many people are actually sharing the shit. Like ask him how many people actually swipe up on the link to subscribe, bro. I don't know because I haven't checked that shit myself. You know, I actually subscribe to bro though, so no, I ain't no hater. But there's people out there that just be like this guy and move on.
Dude, you know what? I need to fucking subscribe. What's the YouTube?
Shit, bro. I don't even know how to keep it a buck with you, but it's probably on his Snapchat or Facebook somewhere.
I'm checking Facebook.
But it was cool though, bro. I fuck with bro too. We was gonna hop up in the studio too, but that shit just never fell through, you know.
Yeah, because he does music too, huh?
Yeah,
I
bro.
think
He
I
got
saw
some.
that.
He's got some. I know he's fucking.
Damn, is it not on this
He's
page
smart,
anymore?
bro. He's smart. He's fucking. He's cool. I used to have mail with him and shit, and he'd spit some intellectual shit, you know. He'd say some real ass shit.
No, not for real. Like, no, like, no, like he's a real dude. What's his Insta? Do you know his Insta?
Yeah. Let me just give me like 2 seconds. Let me look that shit up real quick. It's right here. Should I post it on the screen? You think he'd be cool with it?
I'm pretty sure it'd be cool. I could even go on his Insta,
I have
just
his
like
YouTube.
share my screen.
Screen real quick.
Wait,
This is
his what?
his YouTube. So this bro YouTube right here. You got it?
Yeah, it's the person that came up. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's fucking. He's on the
Wait,
move.
wait, wait. But where's the video that he posted, or
I
like
think that
a
was
little documentary?
a preview, bro. I think that was a preview
Oh,
because I think somewhere up in his snap I seen that he said like he was gonna just post it
oh, it's coming soon.
and it's coming soon. Yeah, but that's cool as fuck, bro. Bro's in high school, dog. Like he's doing all this and he in high school. Like that's a real go getter, you know.
I think people just have too much ego, man. And then they're like, damn, that dude's doing his thing and I still don't know who I am. Like I'm
Yeah,
jealous.
bro. But like
Cause fuck, I was a lame ass dude. Like I was in that position one time where it's like I don't know what I want to do. And I see that dude's winning, like, damn.
but like, did you when you seen that shit? Were you like, fuck? Did you envy it? Did you envy it?
Did I envy it?
Did you be like, what the fuck? Why is he doing that? And I'm not gonna do this because it'll help him grow. Did you think that, bro? And keep it a bug, you know, because honest, this is where like,
I didn't really feel envy. I feel like it was
which
more
one?
jealousy.
Okay.
More like, damn, he has that and he came from where I was. But then
Damn.
I was like, damn, like, why are you thinking like this? Like that's some lame ass mindset.
No, but you have to go through that so you could grow. You know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
in all
Mm-hmm.
honesty, bro, I'm glad you went through that. I'm glad, like,
Fuck yeah.
it sucks. Shit, like that face probably sucked, bro. But I'm glad that you went through that and you can see that, like, it's actually not worth being no hater, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's crazy, bro. Cause real quick, you know how like all the songs are in the vault, bro. For some reason, like
Mm-hmm.
I'll be telling some people, you know, I'll be like, yeah, bro, I got some shit coming out. It somehow got to like a bunch of other people, and all
A
those
song?
songs. Yeah, no, not the song, but like the word that I was making music, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I got a death threat, bro. No cap, bro.
A death threat.
A death threat, bro.
How? What voicemail, text, phone?
Someone told someone, and they knew that someone was gonna tell me. Does that make sense?
So do you still fuck with that someone that told you? Because I
No,
personally wouldn't. I'd be like,
that person told someone that was close to me, and that person that was close to me told me, and I do still fuck with the person that's close to me. But I don't know if he fucks with the person that told him, which was close to the person that originally made the threat. Bro wants my head, bro. Like he wants
wait,
to
what
like
was the threat though? Like, was it like, damn, I'm like, I'm a kill Brody. Like, I'm a
exactly
fucking.
what he said, bro. He said if he wants beef, I'll take them out. I was like, bro, what the
What
fuck?
beef are you starting though? Like you're not even doing
Bro,
anything.
said, bro, I was like, how the bro? I don't even like. I'm not even out there on any platform. And if you check all my social medias, bro, you can vouch for me. I don't even be posting nothing.
Yeah, you
Except,
could have just been doing
except on
you.
except on Snap. You know, I be posting on the Snap on the regular. But if I
That
got
shit just crazy to me, bro.
and I was like, bro, like, but it's because I don't want to say too much, but I think he thinks I'm gonna take his place.
Oh, is he
I
a
think he thinks
rapper?
I'm gonna take. Yeah, well, he an artist, and he's honestly, bro. I've listened to shit, and it's cool. It's cool, you know. Like I support him and shit. I used to support him and shit, you know. But now since he wants to like, do that, I just. But I felt, bro, I ain't
I
even
don't
scared.
get
I
that
wasn't
though.
even scared, but I knew like he thought he did something, but I was just. And the crazy thing is, nah, I don't want to get into that, bro. It's cool. We'll just leave it at that. But just know that in the world out there, there's hella haters, and
See,
that's
that's the thing, man.
you know.
Like, why the like death threat? Like, why is it that serious? Like, I see people doing podcasts too, like on Facebook, and I
Mhm.
be seeing people like doing their thing, and I'm like, damn, fucking props to them. You know, they're gonna do good. Like, I hope they do good. Like, I hope they get where they want to be. But
Bro, she was
death
honestly.
threats, no, like I can't even like that. Like that
I
wasn't even
bro,
in my head until you brought this up.
I was up in the studio when I heard that, bro. I was like, I had to take time to process because obviously, like, my life was on the line basically. But the fact that I wasn't tripping, just like, it's crazy how much people they just wanted to see a reaction. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's what they wanted to see. I'm sure, like, they wanted to see, like, bro, I want this nigga to stop doing what he's doing. Shit, I'm gonna keep it. I said the N word right there, bro. You're gonna have to cut that out.
No, I don't edit anything on, bro.
Oh shit. Wow.
No, but
But there's people out there that'll cancel you for anything.
yeah, but
What you think about
fuck
that,
it.
bro?
What happens? It happens.
Cause I
It's
you
stupid. It's
I
idiotic to
gotta
me.
keep it real. I gotta keep it real, bro. Like somewhere deep down, I gotta keep it real. Me and you have both said the N word, right?
Mhm. Yeah, and I
And
and I'm pretty sure I said it in this with Kevin too. I think it was Kevin or Carlos. I was like, yeah, I've said it before.
yeah, and I'm not scared to say that I haven't said it, but I'm when someone's like, cause I've gotten called out for it, bro. I'll tell you about that later. They're like, why you say that? And but then like I tell them like we grew up in both like different places, bro. Like I like I actually grew up. I grew up with people around me saying that word, right?
Mhm.
It has to stick to me, bro. Like it stuck to me, and it did, and all throughout high school and all that, I was learning that word out. But I don't really agree with it
Yeah,
now. That's just kind of fucked up, actually, if you think about it.
yeah, because in my experience, I know I've never said it in a bad way.
Yeah, yeah,
Like I know I've never said it to offend anybody.
anyone. Yeah, and
But
that's
it was
good.
but you're right, like it was just part of our conversation. Like in currents, like that word was just there. Like everyone you
Bro,
hung
that
out
it
with,
was
boom, boom,
it
boom,
was
boom,
like a
boom.
bro or like you know what I mean? Like that was
Like,
just
what
enough.
up? No.
But I don't know. And it's crazy though, because like there's some people that don't even mind it though. Like there's some people that'll just say it and that was me. And at times I do still say it. And but I try to lower that. Cause at the same time you gotta think about how the people that actually get offended by it feel too. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
take some people their feelings into consideration too. This
Do you
one time
think do you
I was saying
think it's because I was actually gonna have a podcast with D yesterday about this.
the homie?
Yeah. About the gang culture in currents now. Like, do you think it's getting worse?
Bro, I don't even know. I don't even that shit. I just think overall, like, cause I mean, let's keep it real though. The gangs have always been there. You know, I
Uh,
guess it just matters like how far that gang is willing to go. That makes sense.
I think there's so much things that we don't know.
A
There's
bunch.
so many, so much things that we don't know. So that's why I don't want to speak on it
Yeah,
so
same.
harshly.
Hmm.
But at the same time, well, I mean, I've told D this too. I was like, look, I don't, I don't understand gangs. Like, you can come in here and tell me, like how you feel about it, your experiences with it. But I don't understand why they're even made. Because at first, like when games were first made. I
Yeah,
get it. They were there to protect like the community from the police because at the time the cops were like, well, they still are pretty
yeah.
fucked up, but they're not doing that now.
Like
They're not doing
police
that now.
protecting from the cops.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they for sure not doing that now.
but then again, like maybe I don't know. So it's like I don't want to speak on it harshly, but from where I'm at right now, my opinion is I don't think there's any use to be in the game.
Yeah, I don't even think there's that like big of a gang up in Utah, bro. Cause let's keep it real, Utah. Like no offense, but Utah's like we a
Yeah.
blue state, you know. So any gang that pop up out of Utah gotta be. It's like I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. To be honest, I'm just saying like there's not no really big gangs from Utah. It has to be like a someone put someone on, and that someone took that to the extent and made it really big. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Cause I
So it's
don't
kind
think.
of just yeah.
Cause let's be
Okay.
real, bro. You still live up over here in the valley?
Yeah, I live right next to Kansai.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy because like all this happens, like because you heard about like the shooting that happened a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, the one at the church.
Yeah, yeah.
No, and then there was one next to Carla's house, right next to her house, like a
Who's
drive-by. Carla?
the one that stayed by West Currents?
Yeah.
Damn, they had a drive-by by there. I didn't even know
And
that.
dude, in broad daylight too.
What the fuck? That's crazy, bro. What the hell? But you see what I mean though? Like, bro, like I stay up in Kearns. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know there was a drive-by. You know?
So that's the thing, like we don't really know everything. Like we just know what the cops tell us.
So when like shit like that happens, you're so shocked because you're like, bro, how is that even happening in this community that I live in? Like, I see this shit every day. How is that happening? You know?
Mhm.
Which is crazy though, because like I was saying, that shooting that happened a couple weeks ago, you was kind of close to there, no? Because your crib's like right
Yeah,
there.
I actually drove past it because there was hella cops, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? Was it just a crash? Because it was taped up. I
Yeah,
just drove past it, went home. Didn't think about it until I saw my mom start talking about it, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
so yeah, I just seen that. But nah, that thing, but it took me like, cause I didn't see none of like, cause like you said, there was helicopters. I know my mom told me, but she took like it was so that it happened a day, and then I didn't even know about it till like the next 2 days when I seen it on the news, bro. And I'm like, how the fuck did that shit happen here, bro? Like, it's so calmly, bro. Like that street is so calm. Like I ain't never seen nothing up in that church, and shit just happened at like that church, you know. And I'm like, dude, like, does that mean we surrounded by those type of people? I'm
you
just
know
saying,
those type of people. I know Shihab
word,
because he was,
word.
in that. So it's like, damn, like because we went to elementary,
Yeah,
to
I
Western
remember.
Hills. We all went to elementary, and
Yeah,
it's like you think about it, like that's fucking crazy.
that like his that's
Like we took two whole different paths, and it's like, damn.
he lived his perspective of the world, and we lived ours, and his ended like his brought led him up to that moment, and ours
Mhm.
led this moment to us seeing that, and it just makes you think back at the time where you didn't even see him like that, you know. But I guess that's how the world functions too, you know. Like I guess that's what happens up in the real world, you know. Like because obviously, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
When you got out of high school, and obviously, like I know quarantine and like the COVID impact you, but like, how did you feel? Like you felt like you were just thrown up in the real world, or did you have a plan?
I didn't have a plan. Well, I
So
thought I did, but it didn't win out. I was kind of like, I'm gonna just work now. If I find it out, I find it out.
mhm,
Um, and yeah, I'd say I didn't really feel the effects of being thrown out into the world until my 18th birthday, and I was sick that day, and I was like, damn, I gotta do something. Cause it was so crazy, cause I just started doing random shit. I started
yeah,
I did I made some songs in my fucking room when I was
what?
sick. I mean, they're not good. I don't think they're good,
Shit,
but
for
I
real.
did. And
Okay.
then I just dabbled in everything, and I was, damn, I don't know what I want to do because I wanted to go into business, But then I
Yeah.
was like, nah, like I'm not feeling that. And then I was gonna go. Fuck, I was gonna go to the National Guard, and
Damn. Hey, hold
I
pause real
don't know
quick.
how that would.
You remember Max?
Yeah, Max in the Marines right now.
I just want to give a shout out to my boy Max, bro.
Shout out Max. Shout out Max.
But keep going though. Keep going.
Um, but then yeah, and then I kind of just lived my life, and I got in a relationship, and then I was kind of like, I was like, damn, I should probably do something in my life, you know?
Hmm.
Because before I was in a relationship, I was kind of like meditating, going to the gym. That's probably like the best me.
Yeah,
I
like
got into a relationship, and I was like,
financing.
yeah. And I was like, you know what? I should go to school. I should do something. And I started thinking about how I want to study psychology, how much I fucking just love thinking about why people do what they do and what they think about.
Hell yeah.
And so I just signed up for the U and I said, fuck it.
Damn. You bro just went
And
up.
yeah, it's like, I don't really, like, if you ask me right now, like, what do you think you're going to be in 5 years? I'll probably just tell you, I'll be graduated, but that's all I know. Like,
Oh,
like I kind of just live life every day.
that my boy, bro. That's the way to think, dude. That's the way to go. Is live life in the moment, bro. Don't let the future nor the past is in the moment. It's in the
Mhm.
moment. You know what I mean? But that's crazy though, cause I be seeing like I just be minding my own business up in work, and then I'll be going on my phone, and there's people out there that are like that think like they just like I just seen them I seen them at high school, and they get out, and they feel like they so grown. You know what I mean? Like they feel like
In
they're
what way?
above you because they're doing better in that way. Like they feel like they're for some reason they feel like on top of you because of what they're doing outside of high school in the real world. Did that make sense?
Yeah, I think they kind of got that little taste of success and
Yeah, And I'm like, bro, like chill. Like,
so what do you feel about people? Because I swear I fucking see this on TikTok and Facebook every fucking day, where people make fun of people that visit their high schools because they think like, oh, like they passed their prime, like their high school years are the best years,
yeah.
and now they're just reminiscing on it.
Mm.
Um, no, but I'd say fuck. If you want to visit your high school, go ahead. If you want to visit your past memories,
Cool, bro.
go
I
ahead.
think that I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. When we got out of school, bro, I was kind of hurt. You know how it started off when there were like extra 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Bro, I didn't want to leave school, bro. I actually fuck with school. And the graduation
Yeah.
that got taken from us, bro. Bro, you don't even know, dude. I was hurt over that. That shit impacted me for real.
I was so hurt. Yeah, like at the time, I was so fucking pissed.
God damn. Did you go to the one that they had for us though? That drive shit?
I didn't graduate at Kearns.
Oh
I
yeah.
graduated at Granger.
I forgot, bro. See, I just forgot. I was just damn. Whole time I was thinking about them days that we would kick it with fucking Julian and D, bro. Shout out the homies. That
Shout
was
out,
like
man.
that was like fucking cool as and shit.
See, it's like
Yeah.
no, but it just comes back to where people that are miserable just hate on people that live life happily. Cause fuck, high school was nice as hell. Junior high too. Like I had fun. Cause it's like
No,
damn, I see my people every day. We go do fun shit every day.
yeah, yeah, that is true, bro. That is, but then you get people like that use that though to boost their ego too. You know, like if they was famous up in high school, like they'll bring that into the real world ego. You know, some people will be like, "Bro, I was famous up in high school." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then
But then they just look good.
but then they crash and burn like instantly.
That you know what I mean, bro? Like, and
Yeah.
I bunch of fucking names just popped up in my head when I said that. You know, because I'm just like, that's crazy to me though. Because like, but I mean, I wish well and everyone for everybody. You know, I wish everybody should be
Hmm.
taught. That's crazy to me though, because I feel like the 2020 graduates, we onto something. Every single one of them. Cause like I feel like we're one of the more smarter class, bro. I don't know why, bro. Every single person that I seen graduating from high school, they onto some, and that's what's cool as
Uh,
fuck. Like that's the future, bro. That's who I'm gonna see. You know, because sooner or later, like in a couple years, I'm gonna see a name, Like, "Yo, I went to high school with them. That's crazy." You know what I mean? Bro, when I seen you do your podcast, like when I seen you announce it, bro, I felt nothing but fucking cool, bro. Like I was like, damn, that's crazy, bro. He's onto something. And the fact that he's willing to go there shows so much about the person that he is. You know? And now just imagine that on everybody else.
That's the thing. Like we're all in a race to get
Yes.
out of Salt Lake. I I mean I say so because if you think about it, we don't have someone that's made it out besides like I don't know. You could say
I think
some
I think
millionaire
yeah, there's some people
or
out
like
there that
basketball players. You know?
there's people out there though that some don't represent Utah, bro. So I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the people that do though, yeah, I don't know though. The Post Malone maybe, or no, he just live here, no?
Yeah, he does listen.
Oh
No, but he
no,
still reps it, I guess. I mean, I
that's what like that's what's cool about it though. And I guess there's people that probably have made it out that don't want to be known from Utah. I see that shit a lot up in the rap industry, you know, like the artists and shit. There's some people, bro, that if I tell you them and you're like, damn, I fuck with him. He's from Utah, but he'll never say he's from Utah.
who?
I'll send you some couple people after, bro. You're gonna be
I bet
surprised. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? He's from Utah? Like, yeah, bro, you know, but that's crazy though. Fucking
guess I kind of get it because they don't want to be seen from Utah. But I feel like as soon as someone claims Utah and they've been born and raised here, they make it and they're like, yeah, I'm from Utah, I'm from Salt Lake.
right here.
I, I think that's gonna change the vibe. I think it's gonna change the whole fucking vibe of Salt Lake because now there's someone that actually made it.
Mm.
So now I don't have to sit here and be like, damn, like I gotta move, I gotta go to Cali, I gotta go to New York, I gotta go to here to make a name
What's
for myself.
bro? If you like, let's say, boom, like God forward, God bless you. You know, you make it out and shit. Where would you go, bro? Where would your dream place to live be, bro?
Um,
Just off the top of your head, off the top of your
do I
head.
have kids or not at the time? Do I have kids or not?
Nah, bro, because I'm gonna say you, and not even
Just
your
me?
other, bro, just you.
I'd say I want land, like I want hella land, like probably an acre of land,
Uh,
so I can be with my family, be with myself, and probably just a house, just a nice big ass house in the middle of nowhere, so I can just chill.
so like
But at the
actually,
same time, I want to go to the city, like I want to live there just for a bit,
mm,
experience that shit.
yeah,
But no, but the country, like I fuck with the country because I've been there like once when I went to Idaho and I was like, damn, like
mm,
this just feels nice. Like when I retire, this is where I want to be,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, because it's so like far away from like everything else, you know, and it's just
Mhm.
you up in, you know, you and what you've created, what you vibe with, all up in one place. That's
And
great.
do you want to live in the city? Do you want to live in the country? What's
Bro, I want to live in the city, bro. I'm a city boy for real. I'll tell you
your
that
We're
much,
at
bro. I love
Cali,
the
New York, Miami?
New York, bro. New York. New York is my dream place to live, bro. I just want to have a penthouse. I don't
Okay,
want to
but
be.
like which borough?
I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I want to be up in New York when I grow up, bro. Fucking just live vibing out there. And it's like the people, the everything, bro. Like it's just so busy and shit. And like everybody's just about their business out there, you know. And you even have those people that are just out there just for the fun of it because of the entertainment that they have up in New York, you know.
Like they're all chasing their dreams.
Yeah, bro, and that's cool. Like Cali's cool too, though. I've always wanted to live up in Cali and like Calabasas, like the rich people. You
The
know what I
nice
mean?
weather, yeah.
Bro, cause like, nice weather every day. But I gotta keep it real though, bro. If I were to like be a millionaire and everything, and like I know one day I will be, I'd stay somewhere up in Utah too, though. You know what I mean?
Like have a place here.
For sure. Yeah, cause bro, Utah's beautiful, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're right though. Like if I had the choice to have multiple houses, I want one here and I want one wherever I can choose. But I know for sure I have to move out here, move out of Utah at least once in my life.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause it'll
to
definitely.
experience something new.
For sure, bro. But damn, nah, but Utah's cool too, though. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, there's probably not much that we've seen of Utah, but I know if like I grew up and shit, Gotta stay here, bro. The ski slopes. You ever been skiing, snowboarding?
Never been skiing, never been
No,
snowboarding,
bro. Damn,
nothing.
like, oh, fucking snowboard out there and shit, bro. It's fun, dog. It's cool, and like it's
It
something
looks
that
fun. I want to try it out.
hey, bro. You're like, damn, this up and this like whole time this been here, and I ain't never tried it out. And there's people that be like,
Yeah.
what you even do in Utah? Like, why is it so boring? Like, bro, head up to the mountains, slide down, bro. You gonna have fun.
Yeah, I don't get people that say. I mean, I've said it, but I've learned that like Utah has so much to offer. So I don't get people that are like, "Damn, I hate Utah. It's so boring." Yada yada.
Yeah, bro. I hate when people diss on Utah. I hate when they're like, bro, Utah's so whack. I'm like, bro, get up out of here, then. Like, go do something. Get up.
Yeah, but even then, like if you think it's so whack, then do something about it. You know?
You know what I mean? Like, why you think it's like, like it's cool, bro. I have love for Utah because that's obviously where I was born and shit. But I have mad love for Utah and shit. But fucking, I can't remember what I was about to say right now. I was literally gonna say something about Utah. So I hear my dog. You hear my dog? It's
Nah,
because it's my
but
dog.
now, now, but now that if you're gonna think about your question, I was gonna ask, like, where do you think you're gonna go with this music thing? Like, what's your dreams with this?
I'm hoping to take off, bro. I'm hoping to be as famous as I could be. I'm going with the flow, but at the same time, though, bro, um, is like sometimes I feel like I won't make it out. Sometimes I feel like this is a hobby. This is something that I'm doing to keep myself entertained right now. That makes sense. Cause
Hmm.
it's hard. It's hard in my situation though, bro. Cause I kind of want to be everything, bro. Like right now, cause I'm deep in school right now. Like I'm taking the school way, and then I'm trying to take the rapper way, and then like somewhere deep in there, I'm trying to take out the fucking investing way and just make money. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
it's so fucking hard to me, bro. Cause
I get
I
you.
have so much investment to invest into something, and I have to stick with it because I can't invest all me into rapping and then let go of my schooling and then rapping don't work and then you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, but if your rapping reaches a certain point, like let's say you have 1 million followers,
Okay,
or
okay.
like whatever, like, are you gonna cut off school now?
Yeah,
Focus
bro.
on rap?
I'd cut it off for sure. I'd focus all up on there because like because if that's where the big bucks are, that's where the money's at. That's where I can finally make my family proud and shit. They're gonna be like, damn, he's son. But I feel like a bunch of my family already believe in me and shit. And like, but I don't know, bro. That shit's just crazy. I can't, like, I can't speak into the future. I'm just kind of working on it now in order to have a good future.
Okay, but is there like, so is there an like an album coming out? The album coming
EP,
out, or like
EP. It's
EP?
gonna be an EP, dog. It's gonna be an EP, and then we're just going based off of how much I run, like how much views I run up, how much people fuck with me. Then I'm just gonna be releasing singles, bro. I was gonna release a single on my birthday, by the way. Thanks for coming to my party. I'm
Dude,
just playing.
dude,
I'm just
I
playing.
didn't
I'm just
pull
playing.
up.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, dog. It was cool, bro. I know it was, cause it was like a turn close party. Like
You mean?
I didn't have no randoms up in there. Like I had everybody who I was cool with. We were just gonna have a good time. And that's what happened. But you were obviously one of the ones that I fuck with, so that's why I invited you.
Mhm.
And you ain't show
So yeah, I did show up because I remember being at home and I got the text and you were like, yeah, blah blah, bring pitch, and then I was like, bring pitch, and I was like, damn,
Damn.
no, because I thought about it because in my head I was like, damn, if you saying bring pitch, is it gonna be lit and not? But then at that point too, I was kind of like in my feelings, so I was like, nah, I don't want to go
I
out.
feel you. I feel you, Brody. We ain't even gonna talk about that, but I know what you was going through for sure.
Nah,
So I
but
feel you. I feel you.
but I get you though, because like you're doing all this shit and you kind of like running off your own energy, man.
Yeah,
Like you
bro.
kind of just on your grind.
Hell yeah.
But
Fucking
when's the release date?
I don't
You know
got one,
yet?
bro. No way, Jose, bro. No way. I'm just recording shit right now, and it's because it's hard, bro. Because it's like if at some point I don't feel comfortable dropping, like my homie will feel comfortable with dropping his. You know what I mean? Like
What
my
do you
homie
mean?
Nisa. So like let's say like because we was finna drop this one track right, that we recorded up in like I think it was like 2-3 months ago, right? And we had finally got it mixed and mastered. Like it came back to us. And I was like, I fuck with it. Like, I'm willing to drop this shit right now. But then my homie Misa was like, shit, bro, I'm kind of not comfortable with dropping it right now, you know? And then so then I'd put it off and be like, oh, that's cool. But then when Misa would be like, yo, let's drop this shit right now, I'd be like, shit, I don't know, you know? So it's kind of just been on that kind of a little bit. But I know I'm not gonna really put the blame on him like that too either, because I have singles too, you know? Like I have a bunch of songs just me, and I'm not willing to drop them, bro. I don't know, because it's scary both ways, dog. What if I blow up, bro? What am I gonna do? I don't know nothing, bro. I don't know
Wait,
nothing about no nothing.
but what's the problem? Is it that you don't want to, that you don't feel comfortable dropping it, or you don't want to drop it and have it interfere with your own music?
Kinda like that too, cause you know, cause I'm up in the medical field right now, right? You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that's what I really want to be, bro. I want to be a doctor and shit. And I know somewhere in that process, when you apply for like medical school, or when you apply, like, you know, this is years in the future, they check your background of what you did your whole life. Let's
But I
say,
mean,
bro,
it,
some song. Let's say they find those songs, bro, and I'm over here talking about fucking all this and that, and they like, bro, you can't wake up in here talking like that. You know what I mean? But then again, I don't know.
yeah,
I just don't know how that works, bro. Like, and a lot of that
no,
shit has to
yeah.
do with why I don't post on my social media a lot, because I'm so invested into one side, you know? Just it's hard, bro. And it's just the thoughts that keep up getting up into me, bro. It's none of like, it's not like I'm not motivated to drop shit, because I am. It's just like the thoughts just, and it'll keep on going and going. And you know, bro, a thinker. I'm a thinker. You're a thinker. You know, once one process starts, it just keeps on going.
Look, I'm gonna have you hold that thought because I gotta be right back. All right, give me like a minute, 2 minutes.
I got you, dog.
Cool, cool. Yeah, my bad. Because I paused the recording actually, so don't
No, you're
feel
good, bro. And
like you were
fucking,
being recorded the whole time.
no, you're good. Fucking, you can send this to me after too, bro, and I can edit this shit.
I don't edit my
You just
shit,
like to
bro.
keep it raw. You
I
just like
keep
to
it
keep it
raw.
raw.
Keep it
That's
raw.
what's up.
All
That's what's up. All raw
all if
songs.
ands buts, all all
No cap. That's what's
every
up,
fuck
bro.
up.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. Fucking, where we though?
Yeah, but how you were talking about how we're thinkers and like when you get into a thinking mode, that's all you do. But I get you,
Trust.
man. It's a trap. It's a fucking rabbit
Trust, bro.
hole.
It's fucking. It's just over and over, and then like you'll lose that thought, and you'll be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll be straight. And I just know, bro. We finna be all right, though. You know, I'm finna. We all gonna go somewhere, regardless of these thoughts. You know.
Now, but look, this is gonna be like a little challenge I want to give you. I'd say post a song. And if there's a feeling where you and Misa are like on different levels, like you want to, he doesn't, tell him like, look, when you're uncomfortable, that's when you should fucking do it.
Fuck.
When you don't feel comfortable, that's when you should take the fucking risk.
That's when I should just go for it, huh? I
Yeah,
feel you,
cause
bro. I feel you. I feel like I should too, bro. I feel like I should just go with it, you know. But it's cause no buts, no ifs, no ands, bro. You know, one day I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna do it, bro. Whether that's this week, next week, couple months, I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm
fucking
gonna do
do
it.
it.
Like I'm gonna
Text
just go
me and I'll
for it,
share it.
bro. Fucking, bro. It's cool though. It's cool, bro. I can't wait, bro. She gets me excited, bro. Cause like I just want everybody to hear it, but at the same time, like I don't want to drop it. So I'm gonna send it to you, bro. You let me know what you think, and we'll go from there.
No, believe me, once you drop it, and then once you start realizing like, damn, people are like fucking with my shit, then you're gonna start being like, okay, next, and then you're gonna get to a
Mm-hmm.
point where you're just gonna build up momentum. No, but
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. There's gonna be times where, like, even when you're off your momentum, you're gonna be like, damn, I don't want to do this no more. Like, they're not fucking with me,
Yeah.
this or that, or like I'm not in the mood. Cause fuck, it's been like a almost 2 weeks since I recorded the last one.
Yeah.
Just
What'd you
cause
do that last? Oh yeah.
yeah, with Luis, and then I was supposed to do one with Brian the day after, but then I
Brian who? If you don't mind me asking.
Brian Sleen, forgot his last
Oh,
name,
for sure.
and I kind of like that day I was busy, but at the same time I was like, I don't want to record. Like I don't want to do this. Like I feel
Uh-huh.
like I'm not the right state of mind. And then same thing with Friday and Saturday, but then they kind of had some issues with planning,
Mm-hmm.
so it kind of didn't even work out anyways. Nah, but then it came with today. Today too, I was
Damn.
like damn, I feel I like I don't feel good. I was like, fuck that. Like, fuck that. Like, that's just my
Just
thoughts, you know? That's not
yeah,
really how
dude,
I
that's what I'm
feel.
saying, and the thought will just get to you, and your body will just start going with that thought, like if you tell yourself, I'm already feeling kind of down, your body will be like, I want to do it, Oh
Mhm.
shit, hey, bro, I'm glad you fucking got me up in here, damn.
Now, of course, I was like, fuck that. I'm not gonna, just sit
Yeah,
here, stop. I'm gonna bring him on and I want to talk to him.
shit, and you know what, bro? Reward yourself for that too, because you really like. A lot of people don't be giving themselves credits, for stuff that little things like this, But if you think about it, bro, you really like overcame that thought and you just did it, and that's the good part.
Yeah, I think if you want the good things in life, you have to deal with that shit.
Yeah, you have to see the bottom first for sure, because a lot of people just
Mm-hmm.
expect to go to the top.
Mm-hmm.
But this
Because
bro,
I remember, because people always tell you, because I feel like people always tell you cliche stuff when you're going through shit. They're always like, oh, it'll get better or this or that. Like, don't
mm-hmm.
trip.
Yeah, yeah,
But I feel like the real shit people should be telling each other is fucking go to hell. Like, go so down in your feelings, go so down in your fucking
yeah,
in like how you feel about yourself that you realize like, damn, I don't want to be here.
yeah.
And fucking grow off of that, you
That's some
know?
real shit. That's some real like. Yeah, you know what I mean. And like, I don't want to like get too much up in your business, And I know you're kind of relating it to what you were going through,
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Um, I'm sure, bro, you got a lot of people like, bro, like just take time for yourself, da 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 da. But nobody telling you that real shit of like, bro, just go through it. Like, hit that bottom and you'll go back up. There's people aren't
Mm-hmm.
just willing to say that though. And I hate when when someone gives you advice and they're like, yeah, bro, this and that, like just fucking like always giving you positive feedback almost. But that
Yeah,
shit just it
I
just
get
doesn't
you.
work out, bro. Like it can't always be positive, bro. Somewhere deep down there something has to be negative.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
No, you're right. Like, like you're right on the fucking dot. I think
Mm-hmm.
people and okay, so this is my opinion, but there's so many people that are like, love yourself, like no matter what, like
Yeah.
love yourself, like that's it. But I'd say like, fuck that. Like, yeah, like I love myself, like like I'm confident in myself,
Yeah,
but I don't want to stay the same. I'm not gonna always be the same. I want to keep fucking getting better every day,
exactly.
So I don't. So I'm not really buying into the self love. Like love everything about yourself. You're perfect. You're. I forget. I want to
I
get
feel
into
you,
this.
bro. No, I
It's
feel you,
like
dog. But sometimes you
love your
just gotta
potential.
yeah.
Exactly. Just love who you want to be, not love who you are right now.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. And it's crazy though, because some people would just keep on feeding people positive and positive and positive thoughts, and that shit would like it could crash someone. Like it could really hurt someone. It could hurt someone in the long run. Because the real world, bro, like real shit, it's not all positive, bro. And I gotta keep it real. I just
It's
gotta
not
keep it
easy.
real. And I don't know. I don't know. That shit just crazy overall. And people just think that it's just straight to the top, and it ain't. That's the sad part, bro. It ain't. You have to work. You have to fucking. And I get where that self love comes in.
Yeah.
Like always love myself. Like that love will never go away for sure, fam. Thanks for reminding me. But what about like the love that I need to have for my potential too? As
Hmm.
you were saying. And I don't know, but I'm glad you're picking yourself up though, bro. I gotta give you props there.
Yeah. No, I think people. Cause I tell this to fucking like everybody. They're
Yeah,
like it's not supposed to be fast. Like when I was. I went through a year of sadness, or I went through 3 months. I went through 6 months. But
yeah,
but I remember telling most of the people I was talking to, I was like, I don't want pity, bro, and like I want it to happen as soon as possible.
mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna lie, like the first month, it was highs and fucking lows, like lows to where damn, like I forgot, like it, like it might sound pathetic. Well, to me
No,
it
no,
does,
fuck no, no.
but
I feel that
but
shit.
to the lows where like I don't want to be here no more. Like I
Mm-hmm.
want to end it all.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was like, fuck that, man. Like I can't
Yeah,
think like that. I got too much
nah, bro.
off of this fucking world. I can't think like that.
Yeah, but like,
And
no, 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 keep going, keep going.
like I think just like lots of people don't realize that like they're like they go so low and they're like, damn, I don't got nothing to offer. But everybody has something to offer. Everybody in this fucking world, like, call me an optimist, but I just think everybody has fucking potential. Everybody can
Exactly,
change the
bro.
world. They just don't know it yet.
They just and they don't. They're not willing to think that they can. You know, some people will really do. There's people out there that really just think that like they don't mean nothing when they do, bro. You know, like
They really do.
everybody has a potential to change the world, and that's why we came up in this world, though. You know. I'm sorry you had to go through that shit though, bro. You know, I'm sure that shit was tough. I ain't even gonna tell you though. I'm gonna keep it. I keep it real, bro. I'm not gonna tell you like, damn, I'm glad you didn't, bro. Because at the end of the day, those were your thoughts, bro. That I
Yeah,
can't affect the way that you were to think or you to think, you know.
yeah.
And that's what and, you know, and that's where it just comes up to you. But I'm gonna give you the props that I'm glad that you fucking came up out of there, you know.
Like, 'cause I told myself, like, fuck that. Like, I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I hate being sad. Being sad, worst emotion. Like I still feel it because I feel like you have to feel emotions. Like, if you're
Yeah,
sad, feel sad. You know, like if you want to cry, go cry.
and that's
Um,
okay.
yeah, but it got to a point where I couldn't cry no more. Like I was sad and it just wouldn't come out. And I was like,
Yeah,
like that's when I noticed, okay, I'm done with this shit.
like a
I'm
change,
gonna
you know.
fucking boss up. Like I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna
No
do what the
dog, bro.
fuck you know what I want to
Hell
do.
yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. That's some cool shit too. Cause
Mhm.
and there's people out there though that haven't really experienced that, and I hope they do. I hope they feel some sort of motivation to just go out and get it.
Thing is, I don't. Okay, I don't hope they do. I know they will.
Okay, okay.
Like I know they'll
Good.
find this part where they'll be like, okay, I'm out this bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true, bro. That's true.
But you gotta go in the fucking mud to
That's what I'm
get out,
saying. Like,
get clean.
and it's just all worth it at the end too, you know.
It really is.
But fucking, I was gonna ask you. I wanted to ask you something, bro. So when you graduated at the high school, bro, you didn't how you took a semester off or no?
Yeah, I was expecting to take a gap year. I wanted to go next fall because I didn't want to. I mean, my excuse was I didn't want to do online, but the real thing was I didn't know what I wanted to do.
No, I
And
get
then
it.
I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go spring, and I just applied.
Hmm. Hey, you got a scholarship, no?
Yeah, last
To
minute.
go to the
I
U, dog.
did. I didn't even notice I was gonna get it because because I emailed them. I asked them, hey, can I get the scholarship? I've been seeing that you guys have been giving it to all these high schools,
Hmm.
and I got an email back. They were like, nah, like it's only people coming straight out of high school. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just take out some loans. Don't do that, by the way. If people are listening, going trying to go to college, don't take out
No
no loans.
loans. No
There's so
loans.
many scholarships out there that you don't know of that will give you the
Hmm.
money.
No kissing.
So I took out the loans and I paid off for the school. And then it was like the 15th or the 16th of February. I got an email saying my tuition was refunded. Like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Like, damn, did I drop out? So I
Damn, y'all
checked.
kicking me out. Y'all kicking me out. Come on.
And then I checked and it says for Utah, like paid off my shit, and then my tuition was gonna get refunded.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like that's fucking clutch. So
That is,
no,
yeah. What
no,
happened
no,
with
but I
your
made
loan?
sure too. But I made sure too. I was like, hey, like I called him. I was like, hey, are y'all sure that I deserve this shit? Like,
Come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
because
reassured
it's
them, you know?
4 years. It's 4 years. I don't want to think I have it and don't have it. And they're like, well, in the system it says you do, so you do. And I was like, fuck.
You're like, shout out the system for saying that I
I was
do.
like, yeah, I was like, shout out.
Thanks.
Like,
Thanks for that.
um, but yeah, it's if I keep a 3.2 GPA and if I keep being a full time student, but that's not really that hard. It's just
Full,
for
full time's
classes.
what, 9 hours?
Yeah, I think so.
Nine, yeah, yeah, depending how much credit hours the class is on. Damn,
Hmm.
that's cooling, bro. You fucking basically just set your foot forward and started going to get it, huh?
Yeah, like honestly, if you put out like if you go and try to do shit, things will come to you.
Shit just start stacking, huh? That's how the universe works, huh?
It really is.
Once
Like
you set your mind
once you
forward,
put in the
shit just
work.
starts stacking and you basically go.
Because you got someone.
right now?
I'm not as cool. I had to puzzle, but yeah,
Damn,
since
that's cool, bro. But
January, I'm pretty
no,
sure.
I think you already answered this though. But you don't live on campus, huh?
Uh-uh.
Off?
I drive and then I just take the traps.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of free time, bro?
No,
No.
I mean, I make free time. I make so Thursday to Sunday. It's either homework or hang out. So if I have homework, I won't hang out. If I don't, I'll hang out.
Real shit, real shit. Priorities first, you know.
Hmm.
That's how I am too, bro. That's just it's kind of hard too, cause homework's crazy, bro. All
That
online.
shit is too much,
I
man.
it gives me headaches, bro. But it's all worth it, you know. I like
At the
gaining
end. Mhm.
gaining that knowledge, you know, and using it toward the real world, which is cool.
So what do you think is something you learned in college that you didn't know in high school, or that they taught you something different in high school?
That men and women will never see the world the same.
What do you mean, like they perceive the world differently?
Bro, it's so crazy how this is a fact. So like when some whoever hears this is a fact. Men perceive the world differently than a woman ever will. You know, and it's crazy because there's only like I don't well like you know what I mean like gender in my opinion you know male and female. A male will never see the world how the female sees it, and
In
it
in what way?
in any way, bro, any way, right? And that's where like
Mhm.
I was learning about this shit and like it makes so much sense because like something that you see that is correct, a woman might see different, but they genuinely believe that. You know what I mean? So let me put it in an example. Like in a relationship with a male and a female, if a male thinks that he's correct, the female will never see that the male is correct. She'll see it as incorrect, but she genuinely believes it's incorrect. Does that make sense? Let's kind of put it in. Let me
Mhm.
see. Let me see. It's because this shit's crazy, but let's put it up in a bigger picture. Let's say that a man thinks, you just give me something off the top of you. Let's say,
Let's say the man was supposed to clean the dishes and
perfect.
he
And he
didn't
didn't
because
do
it
it.
was her day.
Perfect, perfect. The man thinks that that's right because it's her day, right? But the
Mhm.
female, excluding everything, she'll always see that as a wrong, and there will be no way of fixing that. No way,
But
because
is that like a male and female thing or masculine and feminine thing?
I don't know, bro. I think it ties in with masculine and feminine though, but I don't know though because when
Mhm.
you take a lot of masculine and feminine, um, anybody can have that. Anybody can have masculine, anybody can have feminine, right? So I could
Mhm.
like to tie it in more male female
Mhm. Okay,
because
okay,
a
okay.
male is a male, and because a male can have feminine characteristics, right?
Mhm.
We can agree that. We can agree that. I ain't even go. Sometimes I have feminine because we all have it. We all have it.
Mhm.
But when it comes to a male's perception of thinking and the females, it's all different. You
That
know
makes
what I
sense
mean?
though. That makes sense.
Right? And like a lot of it, and that's why sometimes like it ties a lot. It really ties a lot into relationships, right? Because like that's where the majority of shit happens. In a relationship, male and female wise. Um, I was learning about this how it affects how much someone can grow. You know what I mean? Because if you're
Like
constantly
how they see
getting,
the world.
because if you're constantly getting the female's perspective of the world, it starts changing up yours, but you'll always see it as your way in a male way. So me and you, for example, let's say, let me see. Do you think it's all right for a person who's in a relationship, a male, to have female friends?
Female
Do you
friends,
think
yeah,
it's
of
okay?
course. Yeah.
Right? We see that as correct. Like we see that as like, dude, why wouldn't we? Like, you know what I mean? Da, da,
Hmm.
da. A female, if she doesn't agree with that, she fully thinks that that's wrong, and there's no changing her mind. There's no. You can't. You'll never justify it because the female will always be like, It's wrong because I seen it as wrong, and that's that.
But do you think guys can be like that too? Because I met some dudes that do not want to be proven wrong.
That don't what?
That don't want to be proven wrong. Like they always want to be right.
And that's the male characteristic, bro. That's bro. You gotta admit it, bro. Sometimes when you have a solid point of view, you don't want to be wrong, and that's where the argument comes into play. That's where we can use a word argument when someone counters what you think, right?
Mhm.
But if you
Yeah.
genuinely believe that that's truth, then that's the truth, and no one can change that, except for when someone thinks that we're like the female. Except when the female thinks that she's right, then she's right, and that's when like shit just it's weird, bro. I don't know. It's just so crazy, but I guess the shell of this is a male and a female will always think different no matter what. No matter
See,
what.
you're right. Because yeah, it's like we kind of just go through life differently. We have two different complete experiences to life. But I also want to take it a step further. I think no one perceives the world like someone else.
Oh, what do you mean, bro? What do you
Because
mean by that?
there's also probably look it up, but there's also a study that no one sees the same color exactly the same. So
Mm-hmm.
we perceive colors differently. So my red to me might be dark red. To you might be a little light red or lighter red or not the darkest red.
Mm-hmm.
Like we see shit differently.
Mm-hmm.
We think of things differently.
Of course. Uh-huh.
The only way we kind of like get along is when we compromise.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think so. So like let's say I say my favorite water brand is Costco brand, and you say your favorite is Dasani. And then you're like, you know what? Nah, I kind of like Costco because he likes it, or because you know what, he's right. Like I like that. So
Yeah.
now I change my mind,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how you get along. Or
And you think that's the only way you would ever perceive something as the same? Because I
yeah,
guess I could see what you're saying, dog. Yeah, that makes
I
sense. Like,
do, I do,
I guess
because
the
like
only
we could
way.
like the same things, but we don't like it for the same reasons.
But the fact that whatever it is, you're perceiving it the same. That makes sense. Because, like,
What do you
let's say
mean?
for whatever reason you like Costco water, and for whatever reason I like Costco water, it'll still tie into us liking the Costco water, but for different reasons. And that could tie
Yeah,
into
yeah,
anything
yeah.
else, huh? And that's how we perceive
Mhm.
it. Okay, okay. That makes
So we're
sense.
like, damn, okay, so we got that thing in common. We like water,
Yeah.
or we like Costco water. Boom. But then again, I could come back to you, and then I could ask you specifically, well, what do you like it? Is it the taste? Is it the color? And
Mm-hmm.
then you could be like, oh, I like how clear it is. I'd be like, nah, it's not the clearest. So it's like we agree with something, but we might not
Yeah.
completely agree with everything.
Yeah, yeah. But we still perceived it as the fucking Costco water.
Yeah, exactly. We still have the basic. We like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that damn. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. No, and I believe you though, because I'm sure like my world is different from everybody else's, and your world is different from everybody else's. Do you think if someone perceived the world the way someone sees it, shit would change though?
What do you mean? If
Let's
someone
say,
saw it the same way I saw it?
yeah. Do you think something would change, or would that
Yeah,
form an alliance?
I don't know if I'd like that.
Ooh.
Would you like would you want someone that agrees with everything you agree with? No, but actually, no, but if you're saying that he thinks the same way as me, like he thinks the same way as me, then okay, I'd be cool with that. But if it's just that he likes everything I like, then I don't know if I'd like that. Cause I like being challenged over my beliefs. Like if I
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
in
yeah,
something and someone comes up to
yeah,
me like, nah, you're wrong because of this, I'd be like, okay, maybe I am wrong.
yeah, yeah. Okay, no, I guess no, I guess no, no. Let's disregard that, cause think the like someone who likes the same shit as you is already a different thing as to someone who thinks the same way as you. You know what I mean? It's like those are
Mhm.
just two things we can't tie in together because it wouldn't make sense. But to
Mhm.
answer your question though, I don't. It would be honestly kind of amazing if someone could think the way I think because there's obviously some points of views that I have that could probably like be life changing, and if someone really like were to think the way that I'm thinking, it would form almost like a push, kind of. You know what I mean?
You know, think about this way. Let's say it is how it is now, where everyone thinks differently. And then I ask you this, like how, like what do you have that can push someone? And you tell me. Then I share it to millions of people. That's gonna affect some people. It's gonna affect the majority of people.
Yeah.
So why do you think I started this podcast?
Damn. Good
What do you
G
think
shit.
that? You
G
know,
shit. Yeah.
people have shit
Okay.
that we don't know of. People know shit
Yeah.
that we don't know of. People are so fucking smart that I might even not know that. Like, damn, fucking, you're right.
Yeah.
So,
Damn. No, I mean,
like, in some way, I can think like you if you tell me what you think about.
shit. Well, I don't know none that off my head, but I just want to fucking say that thanks for starting a podcast, bro. Because like now, anything that we just said this past, like it'll just motivate someone to start thinking to something. Like even I don't know, bro. Holy shit, that was mind blowing for real. That's
And
cool though.
see, because it's so crazy. Because I be asking people, like, I have someone coming on next week, pretty sure, if they're still
Mm-hmm.
free. And when I ask people, like, they always tell me, like, well, what's your podcast about?
Mm-hmm.
And I never know what to say. Like, I really never know what to say because it's like,
Yeah.
well, episode one, we talked about some things. Episode two, we didn't, was completely different. Like, episode
Mm-hmm.
three was completely different. This episode is completely different, And
Yeah.
I just like telling people, like, we just talk about everything and anything, like there's no boundaries. Unless, like you tell me there are boundaries, then I'm like, cool. Because I don't want to get into people's business either.
No, for sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
But if it's all free, then I'm like, cool, fucking perfect.
Like it's
Because
free to
then,
talk about anything, and that's true
yeah,
because we did
exactly.
talk about anything, bro. I'm sure we didn't talk about nothing that you talked about in your preview. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always going to be different. Like even if I went to each episode with the same questions, they wouldn't ever be the same.
No, they wouldn't, because it's someone else's perception of those questions.
Mhm.
That's crazy, bro. That's fucking sick. Honestly, I'm excited for you to have everybody else up in here because I want to hear what everybody got to say, and now everybody just heard what I got to say.
See, that's the thing. It's like I kind of just let them ask me or I ask them type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like recently, I haven't really been texting people to hop on, just because like I said, I was kind of in this unmotivated stage.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of like if I see that you're winning at something, if I see that you believe in something that someone else doesn't, I want you on, like you know,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
like when you asked me, I was like, yeah, I want him on. Or like when
Hell
Diaz asked me, I was like, yeah, I want him on.
yeah.
And and like and like I've been so listen to this 4 episode. Like there's been people that tell me like, look, like why do you have them on or like why do you want them on?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, why not? Like
Yeah,
what's stopping them from being able to share with their beliefs?
yeah. Or like their thoughts and shit.
Yeah, because I've been told. I think it was Carlos. I told him from the first episode. I was like, at the end of the day, if there's a Trump supporter out there that I don't agree with, I'm gonna invite him on the show. Like,
Yeah,
like if there's someone that believes in shit that people are like, you're dumb as fuck, or like you're stupid, or this or that. I want them on. Like, I want them to explain why they think that.
yeah. And that
You
no,
know?
but like that, yeah. And that's where the cool part comes in too. Because they disagree with you, and you have them up in here, and you now start to see why they disagree with what you said, and it just creates this bigger bubble.
Do you think it matters more now that we have to talk? Like now
Um,
that we have like phones and social media, like do you think like look like this is not what I want. Like the Zoom, I don't want this.
oh
Like I
fuck
want you to
no,
come in
yo,
person,
oh dude, that'd be
like
cool. That's what I was
come in
thinking
person,
too.
talk.
Yeah,
because
Like,
like it's so different,
it's so much better, bro. Like, cause it's the interaction that you have in face to face other than in Zoom. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What's stopping you,
but
bro?
with
What's stopping you from linking up?
COVID, I can't be having this randomly like random people every week come,
What
no
about that?
test,
No, I feel you. I feel you. I guess that would be. But I mean,
and because I don't have like mics yet, I have to get those,
I guess yeah, that's
and I
true.
have to paint the room and all that. I have to get it ready.
Oh wait, so shit, my bad. Sidetrack from that. That room not yours or that yours?
No, it's not mine. I have a homie that is wanting to do this with me. Um, but we just can't do it together right now, just because we had to clean this,
Oh,
paint the room, get everything set up.
that'd be sick though, bro.
It's
I
fine,
know you're
bro.
gonna achieve. I know you're gonna achieve it too, bro. I know you're gonna have that shit later on too, and just know that that shit's gonna be cool as fuck. You're gonna have to have me on there again, bro. Should be
Bro,
fun.
exactly. No, but that's the thing that people don't get. Like they think that, oh, if this person comes on, that's the only time you're coming on. Like, no, they're gonna like
Fuck
they're
no,
gonna
bro.
keep coming on. Like I'm gonna keep
Episode
inviting them.
calling it right now, bro. Episode 20 something. I'm finna be back. They're gonna be like, look at me. Yeah, no, cause bro, let's keep it a buck, bro. I mean, if the mask mandate's getting lifted April 10th, the vaccines out, shit's about to lift soon, So you bound to start taking off anytime soon.
I just want, dude, this summer's gonna be different, huh? Because
No
I
cap.
feel it. Every person I fucking
Woo!
talk to, every person I talk
It's
to, I told them, dude, I have a feeling this summer's gonna be fucking different.
hell yeah, 2016 vibes, bro.
2016 vibes,
2016
dog.
vibes for real. That's the vibes I'm getting right now. Cause it's gonna be a
Are
blast,
you gonna take
bro.
the vaccine?
Yeah, bro.
When?
Yeah,
Do you know, or you
I
just know
don't
you're
know.
gonna take it?
No, I know that I'm gonna get it somewhere within these couple of months, like 1 or 2 months. I have to get it.
Cool, cool, cool.
I'm trying to set an example, bro.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to be like I just want because I know there's people out there that are scared, for one, and I know there's people out there that are
Hey, your mic is muted. It's not working right now. Hold up. Let me pause it.
did you hear me?
Nah, I didn't hear after we are talking about I have to set an example.
Oh, word. So I was just saying like because I know there's a lot of people out there that are scared, and some people out there that are questioning it, and since I'm going up in the medical field, I'd love to be an example, bro. I'd love to set the, like shit, if he got it, he felt good, and I like to reassure people that it's probably not even all that bad, bro. Because what if the world, like, what if, bro, the government is really trying to get us out of quarantine?
Honestly, yeah, they really are because they want the money.
Like, you know what? Like, the economy has to come back soon, and that's what the stimmy's
Are
for, bro.
you so? Are you scared of the future? Like when it comes to technology?
I think that shit's great, bro. I think that shit's cool, bro. Because
Mm-hmm.
technology initially is based off of human thoughts. Technology don't make itself. Us humans make it, and our human minds are who knows how far they're willing to go. But what is crazy though? Mars and Elon Musk,
Dude, Elon, dude, I just want to show
bro,
you
want to
this
go
shit
to Mars, bro.
about the link. He's like little, so like Elon Musk has a company where he's putting a chip in your head, putting some
Yeah,
wires for the
yeah.
people that are disabled. They can't move their hands so that they can use like laptops and shit. Fuck, I don't think it's loading, but he said that right now he's just trying to focus on disabled, but after that he's gonna open it up to the public to where you can use it so that you can learn shit easier. You can learn more stuff. You can
Uh-huh.
search through Google just by a thought. And some people are like, that's fucking scary. Like I don't want to do that, but
Yeah,
I'm excited for that.
that's
Like I
fucking
want that to happen.
bro. I'm geeking over that, bro. That's great, dude. That's so cool, bro. Like that to me, that's like holy shit. Like he could do that. Like just imagine what else we could do.
Like think about if you had a question, like let's say you had a question over how many people are in Asia,
Yeah, but you
and
just think it.
you could get the answer.
Damn, how would that like? Like give me
Like
a
dead
second.
ass is just either like the shortest one I've done is the first one.
No,
And
what
but that was
what
just
was
because I
it?
wasn't ready.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
No,
If
but we're talking about what?
yeah, yeah,
Talking
but the
about
shit, dog, quit playing. I want to get back into
oh yeah, because
that.
oh yeah, it's because I was gonna ask you like, what if you could talk to me without even trying to speak? Like you could just your
Mhm.
thoughts, like just
That
that,
shit would.
just telepathically.
That's a whole nother like. Holy shit, that'd be a whole nother like life, bro. That shit would be weird.
No,
That
but
shit
the
would be
thing
cool
is
as
like
fuck.
too, like when people lie, they think about what they're lying about, right? And then they think about what they're gonna say. So
Uh-huh.
now you can tell who's gonna play you, who's lying to you, who's this or that, and what people's true intentions are.
What's a truth and what's a lie to you?
The truth is,
Because the truth is something with proof, right?
yeah, I'd say something unwavering, something
And
you can't.
what's a lie?
It's a
Look at me.
man-made. I'd say it's a man-made like thing. Cause think about it, like, do animals lie?
Shit, I don't think so. Shit, I better not catch my dog lying to me.
By definition.
Cause when if you think something is true and you tell someone and they don't believe it, is it a lie? If you genuinely think that it's the truth?
Wait, what?
So if I tell you something and I believe it's the truth, like I think that it's the truth, is it a lie?
It's a lie. Because
How?
a lie is an hold up. You know what? You know what I'll show you because there's so many definitions of this shit.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's at least three of them. The first one is this one. It's an intentionally false statement.
Okay.
So it is a false statement. So let's say you're talking to someone and they tell you, dude, the vaccine is gonna make you a zombie or some shit.
Yeah.
That's a false statement. Like we have proof. The fact that it's intentional or not, that's what makes it a lie. Now, if he told you that, so you could talk shit about the vaccine, spread it around,
Mm-hmm.
then it's a lie. But if he said it without intent, because he thinks this is true, then it's just a false statement.
Okay. Uh-huh.
You know, I'll look up what is a lie.
Like,
They're unaware that their information is false. So, oh, there's four types of lies.
I'm like, shit, what kind?
I didn't
I'm
even
like,
know.
what have I been using?
Four lies. White lie.
Or as we see first to help others? That white light. You see that first sentence?
I just know this with me. I'm gonna be sure with you. Oh, so what do you think is a white lie is? Do you think it's just something? Oh, this is fucking perfect right here, right here. This shit, this shit, this shit, this shit, this shit.
Yeah.
Others lose out in some way. I get positive. So let's say I lie to you
Yeah.
about cheating.
Okay.
I get a positive benefit because now you think I'm not cheating, but you lose out because now you're, you know, getting played. Black lie. Let's say this is the lie people do on TikTok all the fucking time. I can see it.
To
I
like
see it. Don't
to
lie to me.
benefit themselves. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, to benefit. So like, let's say let's say I have a bad haircut, right? Horrible haircut, fucked up.
Yeah.
And you come up to me and you're like, that's a nice haircut, bro. I fuck with it.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously a lie. But you're saying it so I can feel good, and you're saying it because it's gonna make you feel good, obviously. So I see this shit all the time. I'm gonna be sure with you. I see
But
that shit
what
all the
if
time.
okay, let's keep using that same example. What if I genuinely think it's a good haircut though? With no intent to get positive beneficial to me, but to you.
I'd say
Is it a lie?
no.
It's not, bro.
It's
It's
not a
it
lie.
can't be. That's what I'm saying. Like, so let's say what example you use if like you tell me you said now I don't believe that you're a cheater, but what'd you say, bro?
Oh, I said for the black line,
Yeah.
I'd say, oh, I cheated on you, but I lied to you and I say I didn't.
So now you're getting the positive benefit, or how would that work?
Yeah, so now I feel good because now you don't know. So I'm not gonna get yelled at. I'm not gonna get anything.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna get the guilt. But you lose out, but you don't know it. You lose out in the fact that damn, I got cheated on. But you're gonna find out someday. Like lies
Yeah,
always
yeah,
come
yeah.
out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
So wouldn't that be a
you,
partial lie? So let's say you tell me, so let's say, all right, let's keep using that same example. Let's say I ask you, let's say, are you cheating? Let's say, are you cheating, right? And you
mhm,
say, and you say, I'm not. So we'll analyze the cheating down, right? So you'll say, I'm not seeing other people. Fuck, no, scratch that, scratch that. So you say, so I ask you, I say, are you cheating? And you say, no, that's a straight lie, right?
mhm.
Okay, and then let's say you say, no, I'm not cheating, but I'm talking to someone else. That's a partial lie because you're not lying about cheating, right? But you did admit to talking to someone else. Does that make sense? Did that make sense? I want to make sure I have a good example for this.
So are you saying like someone accuses you of cheating and you're like, no, I wasn't cheating, but I was talking.
Is that a partial lie?
In what way are you talking to them?
Well, that's where I didn't fucking this example didn't come into play. So let's say the form of cheating you were using, you tell me you're going to the store, but you went to go see the other person, and then when I ask you where you went, you said the store, but you really went to go see someone else. That's a partial lie, only because you didn't go to the store. You went to go see someone else.
I think I don't think there is a such thing as a partial lie.
Oh, was that explanation okay? Did that? What did I just say?
So you say, since you said that you went to the store, or you
So
said you're
no, no,
going to
no.
the
So
store to
apply
go
what
talk to
you
another
did.
girl.
No, 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 no. So let's say, fuck, bro. This is okay. So let's say I suspect my significant other cheating, right?
Mhm.
And they tell me they go into the store, and whole time they're going to see another person, and they get
Okay, okay.
back, and I say, "Where did you go?" And they tell me the store. Is that's a partial lie because they didn't go to the store, but I don't know that.
I think
You
it's
get what
still
I'm
a
saying?
lie. Yeah,
It'd
no,
be a
no, it makes sense.
partial lie.
Cause
It'd
like,
be a partial lie.
but what's the truth part in it?
Hold on, what did I say? Fuck. What did I just say?
Okay, okay.
No,
So
no.
like, okay, hold up, because I'm gonna say the story, then like you tell me if I
Yeah, tell
understand it
me
right.
right now. The same shit I just said.
Okay, let's say you have a significant other and you think they're cheating. And then one day they say, I'm going to the store. And instead of going to the store, they go out to see someone else. And
Uh-huh.
they come back and you ask them, where'd you go? And they said, I went to the store. Correct? That's the story.
Correct.
Where's the truth part in it though?
That's true. I fucked up. None of that makes sense
Now,
unless
but now,
if
but
they
if you
believe it's
said,
it's a lie.
let's say the person, because this type of lie is always used,
Hmm. So that would be
like
we'd be in the gray
like I've
area.
used it before. I'm not gonna lie, but I
Hmm.
try not to lie anymore. Let's say I come back, they ask me, do you go to the store? I say, yeah, I went to the store, but I saw someone else at the store. The person I was fucking with,
Hmm.
and that's all I say. Now, you give them this truth. Well, they think it's the truth, they think you went to the store. So you tell them, oh, I went to the store. So now they believe in you. And then you tell them, oh, and I saw this one girl that I used to fuck with. And they're gonna feel hurt. They're gonna be like, well, why the fuck did you? Or like, let's say they're like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
well, why are you telling me this?
yeah,
Then
yeah.
they're gonna be like, oh, it's just because they're honest with me. But at the end of the day, they're not honest with you. At the end of the day, they're fucking playing.
But wouldn't that be a partial lie?
That might be a partial lie. That might be because they're not lying about seeing the other person, but they're lying about going to the store.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like you
And
said
lots of
right
people
now.
use that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like you said right now, we all lie. Shit, I've lied sometimes. Most of
Mhm.
the time. Just playing on, just playing. But if you think that's the truth, then it's not a lie.
What do you mean, like the person that didn't go to the store?
So let's say like, yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. Like if you think that that's the truth, then it's not a lie.
Oh, like you live in your life? Kind
Kinda,
of.
kinda, cause you're not really. It's not a lie if it's the truth, bro.
I'm not.
If it's the
I'm not
truth,
grasping this here.
okay, okay.
No, because like I don't get it because there's no truth to what they said. Like, oh, I didn't go to the
True, that
store.
is true. Cause I am disregarding the fact that it's a lie, if it's intent, if someone's intending, you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
So
Do you
let's
think?
say, oh no, 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 go for it.
Do you think someone should be not? I don't want to say punished, but I'm gonna say punished because it's the only word I can think of for saying something that isn't true that they thought is true.
No, bro, cause they thought that was the truth, so it's not a lie. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So if
Not
you
not because
tell
so much
this,
people getting punished for that. Where people believe in one thing and then they get told they're stupid or this or that.
uh huh,
They're not
that is,
lying.
they're not. They 100% believe that that's the truth, but we'll see it as a lie. That's crazy. That's
And and if you're talking to someone that has trust issues and they're on the side where they think you're lying, but let's say I said something that I thought was true, but
mhm.
it's not. And the person I told has trust issues, you're gonna think I'm just a liar now. Because
Yeah.
you're gonna think like, oh, first you lied to me about the false statement, and now you're trying to act like you don't know.
Uh huh.
Like some people truly are acting like they don't know. They just really don't know. Like, oh, I didn't know
Hmm.
that was true.
Yeah.
That's why, like when you learned about your psychology, about how kids grow up based on
Yeah.
how their
Yeah.
parents treated them,
Yeah.
it's they kind of go into life with a burden because now they can't trust people.
Yeah.
Now they can't believe in what people are telling them. Then they go out and do dumb shit.
Wait. 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 So you saying elaborate that for me real quick, just real quick.
Elaborate what part?
So you saying that like a parent raises a kid with their knowledge, and then they go out into the real world and they get shut down. That way, that is that some of what you were saying?
Yeah, like let's say I'm a kid. My parents didn't give me any attention at all. They would go out do drugs. I would have to feed myself. I would have to cook for my family. Now I'm going to the world thinking I don't need anybody. Truth is, we need each other. Truth
Oh
is,
yeah,
as humans, we just need each other,
yeah. Like we
whether
can
you
do
like it or
without.
not. But
Hmm.
now you have that thought in your head of I don't need anybody, and everybody close to me is gonna do me dirty, like my parents did. Because now they think
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh, my mom and dad were supposed to be there for me
Mm-hmm.
because the perfect family. That's what people
Yeah.
think it is. They're like, oh well, that's not true. So that means everybody's like that. And that's why there's so many fucked up shit today. Like people don't know how to let go of the trauma. They let their trauma define who they are.
Yeah. Hey, come on though. We can't like trauma is something that lives in your head forever for real though. You know what I mean?
True.
So if someone like let's say someone who has that same exact thing where they believe that they don't need no one, that's the
Mhm.
truth to them. So we can't jock on it and say that it's a lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But so I'm also coming from the point of like there's some people that take advantage of that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Um and it's fucked up because now it's like, damn, like I'm trying to help you,
Hmm.
but you're using your trauma against me.
Yeah, and then
And that makes you feel hella bad because like, damn, like, okay. But I think one thing that's true is that we're all fucked up one way or another.
no, yeah, we all just
We
have
all go
bad
through
days.
shit.
Hmm.
It's just whether or not we want to let that define us.
That's yeah,
Let that persuade our actions.
yeah.
Now, I'm not, like you said, I'm not dissing on nobody, but it's not healthy as well.
No, for sure.
Like if you don't realize what you're doing, you're just gonna keep doing
Hmm.
the cycle.
And you're just gonna keep yeah. And damn, that makes a lot of sense though, cause like some you really just try to be helping some people sometimes, you know, and they just won't see it and they'll just use their trauma and they just won't like as much as you. But then that ties in back to though. Hold on, like it's hard though. It's probably hard for the person experiencing the trauma, you know.
Hmm.
Kind of like if we kind of like bring up the example of like when you said you went through some shit, right?
Hmm.
Would you have let anybody else's thought change that?
No, I think everyone has their choice.
Yeah, and that would that we can what you just said exactly ties in with someone who has trauma. You know what I mean? Like we can't,
Hmm.
and it sucks though. It sucks though. I'm saying like some people really just won't let other people help them, and that's what kind of sucks, you know?
That definitely, because there's so much nice people in the world. But I think one thing that we all need to learn that is fucking hard to learn is that some people can't be helped from outside
Don't even
things.
that should yeah. I that's crazy, you know?
Some people, the only help they need is themselves. They just don't know it yet.
Yeah, and some people just don't understand that either, you know? Some people just want to help everybody. Me as fuck, bro. I want to help everybody.
Dude, that's it. So like I don't know if you go through the same thing, but I there's times where I want to help somebody so much that I forget about myself.
Hmm.
And that shit's not healthy. Like
That shit's not healthy for sure, but
it's
like that
sad
shit just
though, you know, like
yeah, like that shit just fucking it just but we got to think about it, bro. Like don't like it just as long as it's only unhealthy to the point where you think it's unhealthy
what do you mean?
because bro you're helping out another person, you know what I mean, like but I guess
Mhm.
no yeah no I get no I guess because like
I no, you're right. No, I think as long as you're helping the other person, whether it goes bad or whether it goes good, at the end of the day, you were there.
exactly. Mm-hmm.
You
And
love them. You show them that they can be loved. You show them that they are a good person.
mm-hmm.
And maybe that's all you needed to do. Maybe that's all you were meant for that person.
exactly. But like you said, it can get unhealthy though. But it's only unhealthy to where you think it's unhealthy.
Hmm.
Because this person probably wants you putting in all that you have, and it's probably not like it's probably unhealthy for you, right? But what if it's not? Like, what if the like you're actually helping this person? You know what I mean? Did that make sense?
Yeah. Do you think if it's to that point where it's working and someone calls it quits, do you think it's meant to come back? Like it's going to come back? No.
I think that your purpose for whatever has already happened.
Mm.
So if there's something like if like you said, come back again, only if it was meant to be. Only if it was meant for it to come back. Because if it's not, then it's not, and you can't change that.
Do you
Does that
think
make sense?
you you're in control of your life? Like, do you think we live off of fate or free will?
Um, fuck, I don't want to sound, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I definitely do feel like I'm in control of what I do for sure, but I think there's a lot of factors that factor out what I can do,
Mhm.
you know? Because, like, obviously I could, like, do anything that I want, you know? Like, I could say, like, I want to be, I'm going to be a doctor, you know? But there's obviously factors that are like, well, if you can't do this in school, then you can't be a doctor, you know what I mean? And I feel like that applies to almost everything. Because you got to think about it, bro. Like, you say like let's say like a bunch of like I know this is a common thing that everybody says, you know, I'm gonna be rich, right?
Mhm.
That shit's not just gonna happen, bro. Like that shit's not just gonna, you know, like you have to go out and get it, right? And if you
Mhm.
believe that you can go out and get it though, you gotta see that like you're gonna see you're gonna the factors that are there, like some things will stop you from getting there, some things will help you to get there. And shit, I don't even know where I was going with that. Fuck.
No, no, I get you.
No, did that
Do you
make
think?
sense though?
No, yeah. Do you think people just? No, this is true. People always want the easy way. Like it's just in us. Like we want the easy
Yeah.
way.
Well, because it's so easy to think about the easy way, though. You know what I mean?
Do you think you can't really be happy unless you stop doing the easy things?
Yeah, yeah, bro. Because soon as you start figuring out that it ain't that easy, you start pushing down on yourself. You start thinking that you can't do it. That makes sense?
Yeah.
It's crazy, huh? It's looking all weird, but that's just how we work, bro. That's just how fucking we live up in here.
You know, it's so dangerous because people don't realize that they think um they're always gonna be
Like, just
like
gonna
not
take it
abused.
easy. Uh huh.
Yeah, like taking it easy with.
Mm-hmm.
And like I dude, and it's scary. Like I've been seeing it. Like TikTok is fucking scary to me. TikTok, like yeah, I use it, but that shit is scary to me.
Why?
And this is why. It's because for the past month, my for you page has just been sorry, I got a fucking scam call. Has just been sad shit. And it's like, why are you feeding me the sad shit? And it's because they know I'm sad. So boom, 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 next. And then I reach this point where like now, like right now, it's just jokes and like cool shit. But no, like occasionally I'll get that sad thing again. And it's like, damn, like and then like I keep scrolling sad. And like, damn, like what are you trying to do to me? Like you're trying to make me go back into this thing.
Yeah.
And it honestly all has to do with your environment. Like if I chose, I could just stay on TikTok all fucking day, be sad, reminisce.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But fuck no, I don't want to do that. No,
No, of course not,
fuck
bro. Of course
no.
not.
That's just
Oh
bad for
shit,
you.
let me see real quick. Um, you seen this like I don't know some shit on Netflix called The Social Dilemma?
Yeah, that shit's
You
crazy.
seen it? All right,
Yeah,
bro.
she's
And that
fucking
and
crazy.
somewhere up in there they talk about how they use a good example too, bro, because they show what you see on your screen and they show your reaction, right? Like they see your face,
Mhm.
and the people behind your screen work with go based off of how you react to what you see. That makes sense.
Mhm.
So even like it ties down to like a bunch of shit. So like let's say you're on your For You page, and before it got to the sad part, like before you started seeing sad shit, there were some videos that popped up as sad, right? Like there was like, so let's say you see one TikTok, it's someone dancing. You scroll down, you see another one, it's a joke, and then you get to the third one, and it's some sad shit, and you stay on that third one longer than you stayed on the ones before that. The people behind the screen now give you more of that, bro. You know what? Does that make sense?
Yeah, 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 it does.
And that's so crazy though, because if you like the people who haven't watched it, the people who have watched it, seen that part, it's so crazy how it really does. It really is like that though. You know what I mean? And
Mm.
they basically feed off of your reactions and what you do and the time that you spend on your on. So you know what I mean? Like on TikTok, as you were saying. I mean, so it's not like
That's
it's not so it's not like they were like, oh, bro, this boy's sad. Like I'm about to fucking make him even more sad. No, it's just they're just trying to. They went based off of your reactions and your emotions.
see, that's the crazy thing because it's like as humans, we're not supposed to be like that.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
let's see,
that
when
no
you're
for
sad,
sure. Yeah,
like when you're sad, it's not your whole day that you're sad,
no,
obviously.
bro.
Like this. So if I'm sad, now it's feeding me, sad shit, such and such shit. And then let's say I get off TikTok, I go to the gym and I'm feeling pumped as fuck. And I hop on it again. And now it's sad, sad, sad. And then I'm like, damn. And then now I'm back into that sad mode. And it's
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
cycle unless you tell
yeah.
yourself,
But that's
fuck that.
yeah, yeah. That's not good though. That's for sure not good. You definitely don't wanna. Yeah, that's not good. I guess you just gotta look for ways to distract yourself from that shit too, or just get away from that shit. But some people, bro, like you got addiction in social media is real.
Shit,
That shit's real for sure,
real,
bro.
real,
There's
real.
people that think they live up in their phone. You know that?
What do you
That's
mean?
crazy. Like there's
Like their
people that
life is their phone?
think their life reflects off of their social media.
Yeah, nah,
Cause
fuck that. Mm-mm.
let me give you a thought. Let me give you a thought. And this might make only sense to me because I thought of it, right? But I was thinking about this the other day. When they made Facebook, what did they make it for?
It's for college students.
Right, right,
They want to just connect.
to each other, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, basically, their intent was for people to go up on there and share their life experiences, right?
Yeah.
That's not how it is now, bro. If you go on Facebook and this I guess I'm kind of related. Like, let's say you go to back in the day, you were supposed to like Facebook's intent was you're supposed to go and like if you were supposed to upload a picture, like your caption was supposed to be something about leading moments leading up to that picture, how you feel about that picture, how you feel in that picture, right? So
Mm-hmm.
let's say back when Facebook first came out, I uploaded a picture, I'd post it and be like, this is what I did today. Da, da, da. That's what Facebook intended to put out Facebook for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at Facebook now, bro. Like people like will go and upload a picture and they'll make a caption like something that people want to perceive them as. Whether that's hard, cute, fucking, you know what I mean? Does,
Mm-hmm.
does that make sense, bro?
Does. No, and I see it all over fucking Facebook. Just
And
like
that's
like
what's fucking crazy to me though, is cause like
yeah.
if you and I shit, like you can go up in my Facebook, I know like I've probably posted some shit or I've posted some captions. But why did I post those why did I let's say like why did I take this lyric out and use it as my caption that doesn't relate to the picture? Why did I do that? Because I wanted people to perceive me as that lyric, whether regardless or like whatever that lyric is saying. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not how it was supposed to be in the first place. Like that's people just made it that way. You
Now it's
know?
like
Does,
all you post
does that
on
make
social
sense, bro?
media is your reputation. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, and like you'll go based off of that a lot. Like, it's just crazy because like if like if you ask me about someone, I'll automatically think their social media. Like, I won't even think about the person that they are, the person that they were. I'll go based off of their social media. But that's not how it's supposed to be. You know?
Do you have hopes for social media? Do you have hope that it's gonna change? It's gonna go back to, or
I,
not back,
I,
but better.
mm-mm. I think. it impacted us, and I don't think, no way, bro. Not the way that we're going right now, for sure, no, bro. People like you see it, bro. You could almost like vouch for this, you know? Like you could see it yourself. There's
It's
people out
crazy.
there that like can't. What'd you say?
No, I just say it's crazy for what?
Um, there's people out there that like can't do anything without posting it. But why does it have to be
I
posted
never
all the
understood
time?
that. Like I never understood people that would post their food. Like I probably done it twice in my life, where you just post it,
Come on.
boom, or they're like, oh no, okay, the famous concert Snapchat story, where they're at the concert and they fucking film the whole concert on Snap.
Oh, okay, okay. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
I look, I think whenever there's a big thing in my life, I take pictures, couple pictures. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
good. Now let's live it, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I want the picture just in case, you know, something happens or I want to keep those memories, you know, I want to download them or something.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like the best scrapbook is your fucking is my head. Like the all the memories, all the actual things are gonna be in my head. And yeah, pictures can help with that. Like let's say I look at a picture, and I remember what I did that day. But
Mm-hmm.
now you only need one picture. Not you don't need like 70
The whole
videos.
thing. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Well, what do you think about like? Because for some people, social media might even be a coping mechanism, bro. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. I get it. I think I've done it
Mm-hmm.
where I just like with quarantine, I was bored as fuck. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna just post funny shit on Facebook. So that's what I did. And
And
then
then you
afterwards, I
found
was
the
like,
best
damn, I
thing
feel
ever.
good. Like I feel good
Yeah,
with myself. Like I don't want
yeah,
to do
but
that.
what of that made you feel good? What?
Just
The
making other people
likes?
laugh.
Exactly, bro. The likes, right? Correct. The ha-has.
I'd
Is
say
that what
yeah.
made you feel good?
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say it was. And that's not how you should see it. Like that was
No
that took up
way.
most of my life at that point. And then it got to
No,
a point
cause
where I was like, damn, fuck these people.
no, but it made you feel good though, right? Like when it was
Yeah.
happening, you gotta keep it a buck. It was making you feel good,
Yes,
bro.
that's like a high. It's a high. It really is. You get
Yeah,
all these laughs, like, damn, I'm important now.
but now imagine that into someone even bigger, like getting like millions and millions of likes or like views, this and that, reactions. But it's not supposed to be
Mm.
that way though. You know what I mean? Like it's not supposed to like that's not what's supposed to make you feel good. But it's
Do
a
you think we
coping
should take off
mechanism.
likes in general?
I think that could help, bro, for sure. I think because you know when IG did that, Instagram,
Yeah.
I wasn't hating on it, bro. I think that's fucking cool because initially you're just going in to see what other people are, you know?
hmm
You're not there to see how many people reacted to it. Why does that matter?
No, that's so crazy because then there's those people that had millions of likes and now they don't have any because they can't see it. Now they're like, do people like this photo? Like, is this photo
Yeah,
cool?
yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess I can't really jock on it too either because, like, I guess I like
No,
this content
no,
too, you know?
no. I'm not
But,
trying to diss on it. I'm just saying,
no, no,
like,
no, no, no.
I
Yeah, yeah,
no. I think it's a good thing that you should take away likes.
yeah.
But I'm just saying that people that are used to likes are gonna like I don't know what would happen to them. Like, I feel like they'd get fucked up. Like,
Oh,
damn, I want likes.
that's true. That's
Same thing
true.
with comments. Comments are dangerous. I don't look at comments.
Oh, bro, comments are nah, bro. Comments is what gets to you for sure. Like comments is what like really gets you, you know? Cause I seen a documentary about 6ix9ine,
Mhm.
and there was this part that hella had me interested, bro. Cause he says like he was like I usually don't mind comments and shit and da da da, but when I hop onto them, like they really make you start to think, like they really like feed shit into your brain that activates the thought process, you know. And I was like, bro, well, like how though? Like, he was rich. Like, why the fuck would you even look at the comments,
Mhm.
right? But he said that he would look at them to see like what other people don't see or what he sees. He went to the comments to see what he doesn't see about himself that other people see. right?
Hmm.
Whether that's negative or positive, but I just think it's bad overall, you know. Like I right, but anyway, so then he checks these comments right, and a bunch of them are like 6ix9ine, your girl cheating on you, da, 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 this and that, you know, and then later to find out that he was getting cheated on, right? But that
Hmm.
would have never happened if he didn't see those comments. That makes
But do you
sense.
think that's a positive thing? Do you think it's good that he found out?
Well, both it's kind of both positive and negative because like what if like she wasn't cheating on him and he's seen all those comments, you know, what would that have thought, like what would have happened then?
I'm gonna take this a step further. Do you know when Kobe died,
Mm-hmm.
most of his family, if not all, found out because of TMZ.
Which is
They
fucked,
didn't even call them. They found out because of
bro.
fucking comments and social media.
And that's shitty, bro. Like that's just. But at the same time, though, like no, there's no justification to that. There really isn't. That's fucked.
The I think it was the sheriff or the chief police person was also taking photos of Kobe too and posting that shit and sending it to people.
Damn. Wait, for real?
Yeah, and I think Vanessa Bryant actually sued them like last week because of that shit. Because they were like sending them to like family members. Oh look, like this is Kobe. That shit's so fucked up,
Damn, that's fucked, bro. That's like no respect for like Kobe, you know? Like that's no respect for the family. That's fucked.
dude. That shit was crazy, huh?
Damn, bro.
Last
Like
year
that shit.
is
No,
fucking
that shit, dude. A lot of shit happened, huh? Fucking
earthquake,
during this COVID.
COVID, Kobe, Juice World. Wait, no, that
The
was
earthquake,
2 years ago.
but
No.
the earthquake only happened to us in Utah, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that shit was crazy. I
Hey, people
I fucking
swore,
woke
bro.
up
Hey,
running.
I fucking wait. So you was at your house? Were you sleeping when it happened?
Yeah, I was sleeping
Yeah, I
on a
was
bed
too.
with rollers.
Hey, Yola, what?
On a bed with rollers, so that bed was moving.
That shit, bro. You was up in there, you know, fucking damn. And then, did any of your shit fall out? And like, yeah, I don't know how your room is or anything, but like, did anything fall?
No, it's weird. We didn't even get that much damage besides no, probably just some random shit. But nothing broke. That's a good part.
Bro, during when that shit happened, what'd you think?
I so the bed's rocking, right? The bed's moving crazy. I jump out of bed and I just run upstairs, try to wake everybody up. But while I'm running upstairs, that shit is fucking moving. I'm like playing like Temple Run or some shit.
I'm gonna
Like boom,
fucking
boom, boom. And, then I just go upstairs and I just see my dad. He's just chilling. He's like, what are you running for? Like, relax. Like, this is just an earthquake. Because, in Mexico, they always have earthquakes.
yeah. Well, I
So
didn't.
it's like, okay, what the fuck? So, now that was it. We kind of freaked out for a bit and then we were chill.
Damn. Yeah.
And
That shit was
you?
scary. Well, when that shit hit, I was sleeping, bro, and it just happened to be that night my bro was in my room. My bro was like passed out in my room,
Hmm.
and he was sleeping next to me, and I felt that shit. And in my room, I have some shit. Fuck, I don't know if I can show it real quick, just real quick. So look at the top left corner, real quick. All those toys and shit.
Top left? Oh, was all those toys? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I can't hear you right now.
Kenny,
Yeah, you good, you good.
did I cut out?
Yeah, yeah, so we saw the things, but what
Okay, for
happened?
sure. So I had fucking this exclusive soda can that I soda pop lemonade. It's lyrical lemonade. I had it up there, and that shit fell and it bursted as the earthquake was happening. And then I got up because it didn't stop me from getting up, so I got up. I rolled over my brother because I didn't know what was going on. That was my first reaction and shit. And then everybody came into my room, bro. My whole family came into my room, bro. I don't know why they came up into my room, but they came into my room, bro. They're like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "What you mean? You acting like I started this?" Like, yeah, I'm all right, but and shit. And then I remember I had work that same day though, but I called out because my mom, like my parents were tripping, bro. They were like, "That's so scary. What if it happens again? What if the world is ending?" Da, da, da. Because you know how they be. You know how some parents be.
Mhm.
And then I hop on social media. Everybody talking about this is a sign from God. I couldn't. I couldn't
Mhm.
believe it, bro. Like I'm not joking on religion because obviously I believe in God. I put all my faith in God. But like, why, why an earth? Why would you tie in an earthquake with God?
You're scared.
You know, and no, I guess the earthquake was crazy though. It's one in a life. I never experienced no earthquake like that before.
That was nice though. No, like honestly, like yeah, it sounds good, but it gave me like an adrenaline rush. Like damn, that shit made
Yeah,
me feel alive, bro.
this nigga fucking feeding off of our fear, huh? Nah, that
No,
gets me
but
like,
no, about the whole thing with no, what? It's because when people get scared, even if they don't believe in God, if you scare them enough, they're gonna start trying to thank God. They're gonna try to be like, "Hey, I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry if you're not believing in you."
yeah.
They're gonna fucking yeah.
You think that's a good or a bad thing?
Uh, Depends what kind of religion you're in, I guess.
That is
Because
true.
there's some religions that are like no matter what, like you can still repent, you know,
Mm,
and blah blah. But if you're in those other more strict religions, then it's kind of what you believe in. But I think we should all believe in something higher than us. I think, and I know this might sound bad, but if you don't believe in something bigger than you, whether it's science, whether it's God, whether it's
like
the
religion.
universe, whether it's anything,
Mm,
I think that's a red flag for me.
how come?
Because then what do you believe in? Do you think we're just this amazing species? Do you think we're the best? Like do you it's like it's the same thing with aliens. Like when people tell me that they don't believe in aliens, I'm like, do you really think that you're the only living person in the whole universe?
Okay, okay.
It's like it's kind of like an ego thing. Like, do you really think we're that important? Like, I don't think so. I think we
Mm,
have so much things that we're fucked up on. Like I think if aliens came and I think this is why they don't visit us. I think if they come by and they see us, they're like, damn, they're really still fighting over the color of our skin. Like they're really still racist. Like let's just move on. It's like us going going to like a porta potty and that shit's dirty as fuck. We're gonna look at it and we're like, nah, I don't want to go there. Next, gonna go find a different toilet. Like we're like if they're the only people on Earth, then no, on like in the universe, then that's kind of embarrassing.
damn. Okay, okay. No, I mean I definitely do. Yeah, yeah, that is true though, bro. Because there's just no way, you know. But at the same time, like, why don't well like you think the alien like okay hold on because you just said a lot you just said a lot.
Mm.
So I dude, for sure I think when people don't believe in anything bigger than us, um I think that's a little, you know, a little goofy, right?
Mhm.
You know, but I'd like, what if Kenny, and this is the what if we really there really isn't anything bigger than us.
Like we just live and we die, just rot
You live
into,
and you die, live and you die, bro. You die, you no longer come into existence.
and that's
I
it.
don't believe in that. Hold on. I no no. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. Because I believe that there's a God, right? I believe that there's someone bigger than us that actually created us, correct? Right?
Yeah. Hmm.
And I think aliens are real too, bro. I 100%, bro. There's just no way that they're fake, right? Because you hear like there's theories about like the pyramids and like this and that, you know.
Hmm.
But there are times where I'm just like, well, what is our purpose then? You know, like what are we supposed to do? Like, how do we achieve that communication with the aliens to show us greater things beyond what we are now? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And but sometimes I think sometimes people use um like religion and God as their reassurance kind of.
Yeah, 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 I get you.
You know what I mean? Because bro, if you ask someone, I don't believe it, and you ask someone, you believe in God, they say no. they move on with their lives. Something negative automatically impacts them. Like let's say, you know, they get in a car crash and they're like, shit, like I God, like if you're there, like why'd you just turn to God? You know what I mean? Or say, you know what I like, do you get what I'm saying here?
Mhm.
Like I think that's kind of foolishness of people to do, bro. Like I just don't think that they should use God as their for a reason something that negatively happened to them. Like I think positive and negative, you'd always be with God. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Right? But I do think like, well, shit, if aliens are real, what's bigger than them? What's bigger than them? Because they're all aliens are obviously bigger than us, right? But they're not our
Oh,
God.
well, they might not too. Like they might also not be bigger than us. They might be also worse than us.
How?
Some types.
Come on.
No, like no, like think about it. Think about it. Like so since we're the human species
Mm-hmm.
and we're thinking aliens, there's different species of aliens. Because an alien isn't just some green big-headed dude.
No, for
It could
sure. Yeah.
be anything else. So like an alien, I think the definition is just something different from us, or something
Extraterrestrial.
different from the normal.
Mm-hmm.
So what what makes it different? There's like another species that looks like us, or another species that does have that big green head, or another species, but they're all different, you know.
Yeah,
So there
yeah.
could be some species that are worse than us, some species that are better than us,
Okay,
but we
okay.
just don't know it yet.
And you think those better one us like don't come and like communicate with us for no like what do you mean? Because I know you said like
I think
there's some
they use this as a test subject. Like they just look at us, like the same way we look at like ladybugs. We look at them, yeah, but we forget about them.
I guess that's true. I guess if I were to see some ladies plugs arguing about irrelevant shit, I wouldn't really care for them. I guess maybe
But
that's yeah, damn.
yeah, but if they came and we were this amazing race and they noticed, they can actually, sit down and talk with me. They'd pay attention to us. It's like us with monkeys. Like monkeys are kind of, they're our ancestors. Well, that's what they say in the well, if you believe in that.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, but we look at monkeys so much, like rats too, just in tests, just to find out about the brain.
yeah, 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 yeah,
We're looking at them because they're kind of not close to us in intelligence, but their brain works the same. So that's why we look at them so closely, and instead of like a ladybug. Like we don't look at the ladybug the same way we look at an elephant.
no, for sure, for sure. Damn. So you saying maybe that the aliens might target like so they might see let's say people like the mod like society, but what about like people like that like are really smart like like let's say if an alien were to come down here, it would look at me differently than the way it would look at like Elon Musk.
Probably because
I think for sure though, because like I mean, what am I gonna give the alien that Elon? You know what I mean? Like, what can I provide if I'm not as smart as Elon Musk information? You know, so
I think it's because maybe they think you would use it. Because there's one story of I think it happened in Brazil of a UFO. Well, I guess it was in a playground and all these kids are playing, right? And then they see this shit crash and they see an alien hop out. And these are kids, there's like elementary kids. And the alien just comes to the kids and there's like 20 of them and tells them like about technology and about how you should be scared of that because if we're not ready. And then it leaves. And I think this happened a long time ago, like 40 years ago. They asked them again now, today, because it's a movie that came out, I'm pretty sure. They asked them and they found out that all their stories line up. Like there's no one person that said something that isn't the same. And 40 years ago, like their stories were the exact same. So now it's like, well, if this so like let's just say it is true, let's say it did happen.
mm,
Why would an alien come to kids? Like why would they come to kids to do that? But maybe it's because they want to warn society without making such a big entrance.
oh,
you know?
And that does make sense though, because like that is true. Why would they give someone who already has the potential to like kind of like yeah no scratch that. I could see why they tell the kids because those kids will grow up and then like you know feed that information as they grow as to if an alien were to feed it to like adults, what would they do with that information?
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah, and there's some stories about adults getting, but I've never heard. Oh, there's one actually. There's one story. I'm trying to look it up. I think it was the Air Force UFO study
Let me see that real quick.
and Navy pilots. So basically, this dude's in his fighter jet. So same old practice shit. He's flying, then he sees an object in front of him. It's like a sphere, kind of. No, not sphere, kind of like a oval shaped thing. And he said it's not like hopping up on his radar. And then he's like, what the fuck? So he flies closer and that shit drops from out like, so like, I don't know how high he is, how high as fuck,
Yeah.
but it drops him over there all the way to sea level in like 3 seconds, like blink of an eye. He's like, what the fuck? And then it just disappears. And then it reappears somewhere close to them again the same day. Then they never see it again. Now he was thinking, he was like, it's all recorded. I don't even know what it was, but if it's not an alien, then what the fuck was it? Because there's no aircraft that can do that.
Yeah, no, especially not any that we have, you know?
Yeah, like that we know of. And he was like, I don't know what that was. I really think it was an alien, but who fucking knows? Like we have all these like evidence, it's evidence, but we
Yeah.
really don't know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think the biggest thing though that we need to know though is like we need to be. I feel like some of it like we need to be ready though. You know, like if anything of them were to come down on us, we need to be ready. You know. But at the same time,
Yeah.
though, I feel like they're already monitoring us. You know, like you said, like why? Because why would they make an appearance? Like why would that? Why was it made for that guy to see that like UFO or whatever? You know, like that. I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
they would
know.
want it to be known. You know, like they would want it to be known that they are real.
I think they have been here before, like with the theory with the pyramids.
Yeah, I was about to say something about that. Yeah, and it makes sense though, cause like you seen it, you seen the theory.
Yeah, because it's at what? It's at like the perfect center of the earth or something like
Of
that.
Earth, bro. Yeah, like it aligns.
Now, so there's people that try to like discredit the theory, saying like, oh, we don't know how smart they were back then. Like they could have been that smart,
Uh,
but I mean, yeah, they could have. But each generation is smarter than the other, whether you like it or not. Like each,
exact, cause yeah, yeah.
yeah, like it's just how it is.
And
And I
then
don't
like
think they could have been that smart. I
yeah, no,
don't think
it
so.
just I'm not disregarding like them not being smart, right? But there's just you telling me one person said I want to do this and align it with fucking what was the alignment?
Think it was the middle of the earth or the center
Yeah,
of the equator or some shit like that. I don't know what it is. I might just be saying shit.
no, it does align with something though. It is like straight aligned with
I'm,
just so we not wrong. I think it's like does it have to do something with the equator? I'm looking it up too, bro. To be honest.
it's these ads, bro.
Hey, it's that Wi-Fi that be
Damn, I
doing
don't
it.
want to sign up to that email, man. You see. Okay. They're also aligned with the stars, though.
Yeah, the cardinal points of the compass, bro. That does, like how the first. we're disregarding that though. Like, how the fuck? How? You telling me someone thought of that and they wanted? They were like, well, the place is here.
They might have. Because back then they would look at the sun. You'd be like, okay, 12 o'clock. Okay, noon, time to plant my things. Oh, that star is there. Time to plant my cherries
Talking
or
about
some shit.
time to wait
But
till the sun's up.
fuck, to build a whole ass pyramid.
Bro, and they're fucking big as hell. I haven't even seen them in person. My pictures, they fucking
Like I
huge.
want to see them. Fuck,
Hey,
I
for real,
want
that
to
would
see
be
them.
pretty cool, huh? That'd be sick as fuck.
That'd be pretty sick.
But that shit's just, I don't know. I mean, I for sure believe in aliens, though.
Me too. For
I
sure.
feel like they had to do something. I feel like even they had to do something with the impact of our history that impacts us now. You know, something we might not even know.
They were saying that sometime during the dark age, our minds like developed faster than usual, like this crazy. And people think it's because of aliens too.
I just don't doubt it, bro. It's just I can't doubt it.
I can't look it up right now, but no, like I don't doubt it either. I think aliens did play a big role in our history and how we do stuff.
That shit's fucking. That's a bigger topic, you know.
Mm.
That should not for me.
Fuck man, I mean, we did 2 hours and a half,
That shit,
easy
and that's all
like that,
talking. That's all talking. That's all we could keep going, bro. We could just
literally. But I want to keep you waiting, and I got things to do as well.
for sure. Yeah.
Fuck, I had a good time, man. I had a good time talking to you. I'm gonna post this earlier today,
Fucking yeah. Hey,
later today.
yes. Will you send me the link before you post it?
Yeah. Do you have?
Yeah.
Wait. What do you mean? The link, like
Send
the
it to my
YouTube link?
email. Yeah. Just before you post it. And
I bet. And I bet. Do you have anything to shout out? Anything to bring up?
shout
Any
out you,
socials?
bro. Shout out fucking you for having me on this podcast first of all, bro. 'Cause I mean, none of this shit would have happened without you. I ain't gonna shout out none of my socials. You know, everybody who fucks with me, bro. But if you want to find me though, Cristian Rodriguez on Facebook. Let's shout myself out here now. No, but Cristian Rodriguez on Facebook, bro. Shout out the homie. Shout out Kenny, bro. This shit gonna be sick. We gonna go somewhere.
Shout out, man.
Bro. That concludes fucking episode what?
Episode 4.
Episode 4, bro. Right there.
Cool, man. Thank you.
For sure.